it makes it a lot easier to make someone smile.
We just like to be funny and play with the kids.
It's like they have supernatural vision. They can catch us the minute they walk in the door.
Mommy, there's a clown up there.
Shopping to me is fun. So if I can make a fun job of it, then that's what I'd like to do.
We actually don't know how to make the balloon animals, but
Not at all.
we tried.
What matters is you come shopping at Walmart, you get what you need, and we give you something extra, a smile to leave the store with.
How can I be a worthy mother when all I want is my children's cereal?
Kellogg's Frosted Flakes just for kids? Brave adults say no.
My wife said she'd do anything to help. I told her to get me a spoon.
Now more than ever, these adults are stepping forward to admit they love that sweet, delicious crunch.
My passion finally led to a marriage of convenience. He's a milkman.
Come on, give in. Frosted Flakes have the taste adults have grown to love. They're great.
The X-Files, now for sale on video.
What I find fantastic is that there are answers beyond the realm of science.
With secrets never before revealed by creator Chris Carter.
Listen to me, Scully. This thing exists.
Own the classic episodes selected for this exclusive video release. The X-Files, now on video. 2 uncut, digitally mastered files on each tape for $14.98 or less. Owning is believing.
Hey, we look good in Pat's towel.
I think we look silly.
Hey, you guys are all dressed for Easter, huh? Pretty soon the Easter Bunny will bring me a basket full of you guys.
You still believe in the Easter Bunny?
Are you insane?
I believe in talking candy, don't I?
Oh, good point.
The Disney Video Masterpiece Collection Trivia Challenge is at McDonald's. Look in this Sunday's paper for your insert. You could win one of 300 million prizes. Someone can win $1 million. It's gonna be magic.
Meet the proud creators of new Post Waffle Crisp cereal. No rocking chairs or bingo parlors for these gals. No, sir. Just look at them go.
You ready? Pour!
Harnessing years of good old American waffle know-how.
Close! Open!
To make sure every scrumptious bite of Waffle Crisp cereal tastes just like Grandma's homemade waffles and syrup. And how? Introducing Post Waffle Crisp, a brand new cereal with old-fashioned values.
You'll love my Waffle Crisp.
The last lunar fireball was seen over 75 years ago.
And after I see it tonight, I can die a happy man.
Some gums lose flavor fast, leaving you looking for another piece. Too bad he wasn't chewing extra sugar-free gum. It's the one with delicious, refreshing flavor that really lasts.
Another 75 years.
Hey, people are living a lot longer these days.
Extra lasts extra long.
Imagine a satellite system that turned digital signals into vivid pictures and CD-quality sound. What would it look like? How big would it be? Oh, about 18 inches. The RCA Digital Satellite System. Customized programming and the power of digital technology. Now in a convenient take-home size.
Can't be too sure. Between now and April 10th, every time you place a collect call using 1-800-CALL-ATT, you and the person you're calling could win an internship on Beverly Hills 90210.
Ooh, David will like me in this.
A Beverly Hills 90210 star will be calling the lucky winners during the April 10th episode on Fox.
Hi friends, how are you? How's it going? Happy Saturday. Happy almost St. Patrick's Day, which is actually just a coincidence. I did not even think about that aspect, but it worked out well. How is everyone? Hi Chris, how you doing? How's your car? Hi Komatars, how you doing? Scully! Belle, how are you? Palm, how's it going? So ready for this wacky game. Oh, me too. Although a lot of the puzzles in this game I am not fond of. And I don't know very well, so hopefully they'll go okay. Callan, hey, how's school going? Actually, yes, I did get a haircut. But I'm just like growing out Nancy. It's so scary. Nancy. Okay, we've shut her up. Put a gag on Nancy. I did get a haircut, but I'm in this awkward, like, growing out my mullet phase, which is kind of sad. I did like my mullet, but I feel like I prefer it with shorter hair, and I really want to grow out my hair now. So that's what I'm doing. Long distance call and collect 90210 such relics. Ah. Some more Stardew art fun. I've been loving seeing your Stardew art, Belle. It's so cool. Hey, no worries. Southern Sleuth, remind me of your name again, your actual name, because I have such a bad memory. This is so embarrassing, but I know your dog's name, because your dog, Lilo, is absolutely iconic, but I don't know your name. Morgan, okay, thank you. Oh my god, that's so embarrassing, but so glad to see you. I hope you're doing well. Also, I think I messed up again, because the North America has had daylight savings time, but not the UK where I am, so I think I gave you the wrong time, because I'm dumb, and I didn't think about those things. Not yet, Palm, but actually, very exciting, I'm going not next week, but the week after, so I'm really excited for that. I'm actually doing a lot of traveling over the next few weeks, which is why I won't be able to stream again for a while. I get back around like April 14th, 15th kind of vibe. But I'm really excited going to Ireland, going around the UK a bit more, going to Prague, Mystery of the Seven Keys, everyone, and going to Munich, Gabriel Night 2. So it's gonna be a great time. I'm really excited. I'm especially excited to go to Ireland because I've never been. I've been wanting to go for a while. Apparently my car had a battery recall, but I didn't know about it. I only bought the car in for a 1-year service to get warranties before they expire. Dang. Well, hopefully they can put a new battery for free. School's going well, very much in the final stretch. 6 weeks before your final exam. That is so close. God, things are going so well. I don't know why I can't speak. I feel like I haven't had enough caffeine. Yeah, Ashley, how are you? Lilo is an icon. When I lived in an apartment, my neighbors all knew Lilo, but not my name. Of course, Lilo's an icon everywhere she goes. Link, how are you? How you doing? It's 3 p.m. EST now. Oh, dang. Yeah, I was definitely off. Oh well. I hate daylight savings. Yeah, well, I don't know. I wish it was a bit more coordinated so we didn't have this weird period where we're not synced usually because it's never the same time, but it's throwing me off that it's a little bit of a separate time. But yeah, and I really want daylight savings to happen here. I'm so jealous of all of you with like longer days. Like, it's also been really nice here, so it's making me want them even more. But we don't get daylight savings till like the end of March, which sucks. I thought you wrote 8 p.m. GMT, which is correct. Did I? I have no idea what I did. I don't remember. Find Nancy Drew in the wild there. I will be looking. I will be scouting. Yeah, I'm going with my friend Mary, and who's also a big Nancy Drew fan. A lot of you will know her. And we're gonna scout out some of the locations they've mentioned, like the castle, the clock. Hope to like pick up the vibe, the ambience, see what Nancy sees, you know? No, Link, I'm so sorry. I hope it goes away soon. Yeah, COVID is so rough. It's gone to her head. Oh no, she turned into a little diva. Started making Dare to Lilo shirts, and my coworker, who is not a Nancy Drew fan, bought one just because she loves Lilo. That is incredible. That is so incredible. Daylight savings is the worst. Just pick a time and stick with it, right? It's so frustrating. So frustrating. See some jetpacks. Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready to ride around on a jetpack. I assume that's like the main mode of transport in Ireland, you know? Hoping to not have to do a slider puzzle while I'm there, though. Yeah, how long have you had it for, Link? Also, I have my snack of the stream. It's a mallow and marsh, and I got this literally just so I could make the pun. Haunting of Castle Marshmallow? Does that work? Does that work? Haunting of Castle Mallow? Anyway, it's Raspberry marshmallow bar coated in 70% dark chocolate. 132 calories per bar. So it's supposed to be like healthy, which I'm like, this might not taste very good, but I had to do it. It's not even a good pun, but I saw it and I was like, and that was enough. Thank you, Ashley. YouTube will notify you when someone starts. Oh, that is good. Yeah, YouTube is like good about that. Well, actually, a lot of people don't get notifications a lot of the time, which is so silly, even when they have them turned on. Now I want to design something that says Haunting of Castle Mallow with marshmallow sheep. That would be so cute. Oh my god, floating in a little like mug of hot chocolate or something. That pun was awful. Classic Snuggly stream. Yeah, I'll either see like an influx of viewers or a rapid decline in viewership now. YouTube never sends me notifications. That's so annoying. It seems to like be really picky about who it chooses to like send or not to send. A good mug design, yes. Such a cozy mug design. Join that snuggly notification squad. Also, if you'd like to become a member, it's $2.99 Canadian a month. You get bonus videos, cute emotes to use in chat, my enduring love. Shout out to Chris and Ashley, who I see in chat right now, who are both members. Look at their cool little badges. Anyway, no pressure though, but I think it's a good deal. The drinks, oh my god. The non-alcoholic pub in Ireland. Yeah, right. But also this game is like so full of like Irish stereotypes. We'll see how accurate it is when I go there. I expect to see lots of drumming in the pubs. That's what I'm expecting. I double checked and they're on, but I only ever know my sub channels post new content when I see other people post about it. It's so weird. So weird. Iconic floppy disk icons here. They're supposed to be all like Windows 95 icons. Oh my gosh. This mallow is hard to open. Okay. This is what it looks like. Very exciting. Very exciting, I know. Let's see. I mean, it's exactly how it's described. A raspberry flavored marshmallow covered in dark chocolate. It's quite nice, actually. Yeah, you know what? I'm a fan of the Mallow and Marsh. Haunting of Castle Marshmallow. More like Kyler Mallow. You know what I'm saying? It's so odd. That's gonna be me flying to Dublin so soon. You liar. You liar, Nancy. You liar. Nancy's married to adventure. This is like so odd. Kyler must have like no friends. Like she stayed with her family as an exchange student multiple years ago, and she's like, yeah, that's the girl I want to be my maid of honor. Kyler literally knows no one else. This is so embarrassing for her. Also, Nancy just totally having amnesia about Wickford Castle is so insulting to me personally. Yeah, everyone check out Morgan, aka Southern Sleuth, on Instagram, who like posts lots of streaming schedules and also lots of great dog pics. Haunting of Castle Mallowy. I love raspberry and dark chocolate flavor combo. It's very nice. I'm digging it. I like the soft texture of marshmallow. Good for a grandma like me. Enjoy soft textures, easy on the old dentures. I don't actually have dentures, just so you know, but... Oh, there's no game audio? Oh, you didn't hear Nancy say that. I was sitting here in silence, dead silence the whole time. I think I know why it is. Hold on. Thank you for letting me know, even if it was after that whole thing. Oh, my bangs are, like, weird. It's a few days from wash day, so you know how it is. Oh my god. Okay, it should work now. It's literally because when I record videos, I changed the sound settings, and I thought I hadn't recorded any videos since I last made this, but apparently, or last streamed, but apparently I did. Can we get Nancy to say it again?
When Kyler Mallory called me from her home in London and asked me to be your maid of honor, I was a little reluctant. After all, I hadn't seen her since she stayed with us as an exchange student a couple of years ago. But when she told me the wedding is going to take place at an old family castle in Ireland, how could I say no? The wedding will be very small, but Kyler still needs help with all the final preparations, which means she'd like me to arrive several days early. So I'm going to fly to Dublin, rent a car, and meet Kyler at Castle Malloy. She warned me that the place is somewhat in need of repairs, whatever that means, and unfortunately by the time I get there it'll be night. But I've never been to Ireland before, and I've never even seen a real honest-to-goodness castle, let alone stayed in one. So the fact that it may be dark and run down just makes it more of an adventure. And you know me, whenever the question is who wants to go on an adventure, my answer is always, I do.
I think Nancy's gag worked too well. Good callback, Fabian. How are you? Hi, Michael. How's it going? I was reading along. Okay, good. Hopefully everyone else was. Philip, what's up? How's your Saturday? Birds. Gotta make the same comments again. Oh, I should have. I just sat there in silence, eating my marshmallow bar. Let's do it again. No, just kidding. Let's go to Ireland. We've got our phone card. Leprechaun telephone service. We've already got Leprechaun. Mention people playing along with the drinking game. Drink every time leprechauns appear. That's not a real drinking game. I just made it up. But if you want to do it, it's a Saturday. Go ahead. And we're going to Ireland, you know. Any time is drinking time in Ireland. Not actually true, but yeah, I'm just going to be making fun of the amount of Irish stereotypes this game uses by indulging in my own exaggerated Irish stereotypes, which is probably not any better, but... oh well. Oh my god, Tyler Keegan, no, Kyler Teagan Mallory of London and Matthew William Simmons of London. Look at that big hunk of chunk. Request your present to witness their exchange of matrimonial vows on the 1st of June at 1 o'clock. Location is Castle Malloy, Baylor, Ireland. I firmly believe that the inside of Matt is completely solid, including his brain. I'm not a Matt fan. Not a Matt fan. Little japer. Sorry, it's so good. Why did they stop adding things to Nancy's desk? I feel like this is my favorite version of Nancy's desk. When they add like little souvenirs from her previous cases. Yeehaw! Going well, just relaxing from packing. Oh my god, how soon do you leave, Michael? That's awesome that you're almost done.
In preparation of our landing, please make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened. Thank you.
Swans.
So your plane was on time, your luggage arrived, your rental car was waiting, everything went without a hitch?
Yep, and according to Kyler's
chat and
directions,
drive.
I'm within 2 kilometers of Castle Malloy.
Don't talk and drive,
Stop
Nancy.
worrying about
This
me
is
and
so
get over to the
bad.
Dunhills. What time is
This
it
is
there?
setting a bad example.
The party just started. It's gonna go all day, so I've got plenty of time. Are you driving?
Yes, Ned, I'm talking on my cell phone while I'm driving, but it's okay. There's absolutely no traffic.
Ma'am, it is not okay.
I think I see the gates. I
That
gotta
is
go.
no excuse.
Say hi to the Dunhills for me and have fun.
Without you? Yeah, right.
Yeah, Ned's so codependent. He doesn't even know how to have fun without Nancy. Nancy just almost hit a woman. Now, do you think it's okay, Nancy? Do you think it's okay to just be driving while talking on your phone?
That?
Shame on you. April 20th. Wow, you're like early on the packing. Good and early, which is good because I usually leave it too late. Her hair is too blonde in this game. That's my opinion. Straight out of the gate. It needs to be more reddish blonde. Okay, should we just do this straight away? Look at this little guy, this little pal, little friend. Oh, bah. Hello. You said bah too. We were communicating. The car is driving itself. Yeah, it's a self-driving car, you know. It's a Tesla. Okay, wait, let me look at the other one. I'm gonna have to do this all on my own because I'm gonna try not to use a walkthrough, partly because Chad is on my phone, so I can't easily look up a walkthrough or take any pictures or anything. So I'm just, oh my god, I'm gonna be completely self-reliant for once. The opening is one of my faves. Really interesting. I want to do a ranking of all the game openings at some point. I don't know if this one would be in my top ones. The one for White Wolf, I think, is the opening for White Wolf, rather, I think is really strong. Hopefully Nancy didn't fly in a Boeing. I remember watching Jacksepticeye playing this game and how flabbergasted he was when they pronounced Danal. Wait, how do they actually pronounce it? Also, how are you, Yoshi? How's it going, Yosh? Isn't driving on the right side of the road illegal in Ireland? I don't know. That's a good question. I need to look at the other picture again. Okay. We want that there. And then that there. That's not how you do slider puzzles, though. This is a big slider puzzle. This is perhaps too big of a slider puzzle. I'm not comfortable with the size of this slider puzzle. Ghost woman. Yeah. Not good. Things are getting pretty spooky already. No, Nancy's running over ghost women in the street. And I have to do a slider puzzle. Two of the most scary things I can think of. Her interactive was like, look kids, if you talk and drive, danger will come. Even if you're on an empty road and you think it's okay, it's not okay. It's never okay. You're never okay. You're never safe. You've got to be on guard at all times, constantly vigilant for danger. This is not going well. I'm just fucking around, really. I don't know how to do slider puzzles very well. Sometimes I can do it, but like other times I'm totally lost, and this is one of the times when I am totally lost. I feel like a lot of these are kind of in correct spots, but I hate slider puzzles because you have to mess everything up to get it right. Okay, I want this to be here. So we need to like mess around with this to get it right. I think if we do that, it'll be in the right order. Let's see. Oh no, don't do that. What? Oh my god, is my camera broken again? Hold on. Oh, wait, did my thing... Oh, wait, I turned off the, thing. How did I get this to work again last time? That might have been a mistake, what I just did. I'm gonna have to... Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus. No, it is working. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Yoshi. This stupid camera, I don't know. I literally don't know why it does it. I think it might be something about maybe the USBs get overloaded, but it only happens sometimes and not others, and I don't know what I can do to fix it because I'm not very technologically apt. Also, please don't look at my fringe. This has just been, like, technical difficulties the stream so far. Nancy's 35 years old. Her, walkthrough this Nancy game, a Snuggly first. No, I've been doing it, like, the past few streams that I've done. This is not the first time. I will beat that allegation. Donald. Just, oh, Donald without, oh, Donald. Just all the Dino stress and the all. Interesting. Like, you'd think they do, like, research on that kind of stuff, but it's, like, clearly not enough if they did. Claimed by the robots, as is my eventual fate, and the fate of us all, I'm sure. Thank you for letting me know, though. Let me know if it happens again. Hopefully it'll be just, like, a once in a while kind of thing. We need that, in which this one goes there. So, just gonna do what I did with the other one, which is like that. Okay. Okay, making progress. We just really need to conquer the middle now. Wait, hold on. Is it gonna, wait, I'm gonna save. Hold on. You stinky slider puzzle. That's another name for this game. More like Haunting of Castle Smelly. Am I right? Am I right? Okay, so they're facing the middle. Okay, thank fuck. I saved, because it did mess it up. I swear to God, if it doesn't actually... Please! Please! It was going so well! It was going so well! Nancy, why are you so mean to me? Why do you hate me so much, Nancy? Disaster. Disaster. I hate you. I hate this stupid game. Slider puzzle scam. It is the worst, Chris, and I feel like it doesn't happen with every game, so I forget which games do this. Played. Oh. We're gonna have to start from scratch. We're just gonna have to start from scratch. There's no other way. There's no other way around it. I'm just gonna have to do that all over again. Ah, okay. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. What am I doing? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm totally lost now. I'm so upset. Why? Why? I did see the jittery bit, yeah. I can't imagine doing a slide puzzle live on stream. I'll tell you what it's like, Fabian. It's like hell. It's like hell. Face cam. Watch Mystery of the Seven Keys be full of slider puzzles. Like, who created this just for Snuggly? If they did that, I'd know they really hated me. I'd be like, okay, it's definitive. Her Interactive hate me and want me to suffer. Did glitch for a second earlier. Ugh. I hope I should really, like, look more into figuring out what causes it. But it's, like, the type of thing where I always forget about it when I'm not, like, in the moment. Okay. Okay. And they face inward. They face inward. We are actually, yeah, we're not too badly off. I think. Oh. Don't you dare, Callan. Don't you dare. I know the first thing I do when I crash my rental car is solve a puzzle in an ancient castle, yeah. F looking for help or anything like that. Or checking to see if the person I nearly ran over survived. Oh, I've got more important things to do, like solve a little puzzle. Okay. I'm so demotivated now. It's just gutting. Okay, we want that to be there. Ugh. Oh good, slider puzzles. I'm in hell, Jelly. I'm in hell. I got halfway through in this puzzle and then I saved and went to check what the picture was. And I came back and it had reset. I reloaded my save. And it also reset. So, not a good time. When in doubt, call Dr. Pradavichu. I too always ask, what wood am I? What wood am I? What wood are you, chat? If you were a wood, what would a wood chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? What would you be? What would? I'm losing my mind, sorry. What sort of physics is responsible for resetting that? Some kind of bullshit physics, I'll tell you that. This wouldn't have happened with a walkthrough. No, but this is an authentic. This is an authentic playthrough. This is a more honest playthrough, okay? Skill issue, get out of here. Get out of here. Do it 5 more times even as a treat. No, Jelly. Jelly, no. Also, how the heck are you? What have you been up to recently? Okay, what am I... Okay, these 3 I need to sort them out. It's such a daunting task. We're so close, but yet so far. The slider puzzles, they're all bad. They're all in the bottom, lowest tier. Used to be good at slider puzzles. Then I took an arrow to the knee. Oh, I was never good at slider puzzles. The arrow was inserted into my knee even before I was born. Okay. What am I... That goes there. Classic Nancy line. Is this a mistake? That might be a mistake. Yeah, I don't want to... I think I might be messing everything up. Okay. Yeah, now we've got another problem where I've messed everything up is the problem. It's quite a significant problem. I just shove the pieces all over and hope for the best. That's basically what I'm doing. I'm trying to pretend I have some sort of strategy, but it's a very flimsy strategy. It would fall apart in a moment. Just don't accidentally step away. God, can you imagine? I think I would actually cry on stream. I've never cried on stream before. I don't cry that easily. But I think if that happened, I actually genuinely would. Before you finish the slider puzzle, it's something you need to see. You just need to back out. Don't you try it, Callan. Don't you try it with me. Oh, balsa is a good one. Bamboo. Mahogany. That's very fancy. I like that. What would I be? I like a classic, like, oak, maybe. Or pine. No, pine, I think. Like a ponderosa pine. Wait.
It looks like a piece is missing.
F you, slider puzzle. I conquered you, you little bitch. Yeah, you're my bitch. Oh god. I'm sorry. I'm trying to, like, be more safe for work on stream, but slider puzzles, just bring it out of me. Just bring it out of me. Conquered tile puzzle. That is no longer my problem. I love it. What a grand gate. I've been kind of taking some time away from streaming and doing self-reflection. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, I can't speak. I think that's a really, really good thing to do every once in a while. And I feel like when you do that, you like end up feeling refreshed. I feel like our bodies and minds do often like need a break, just genuinely. But I hope that's been going well, Jelly. I hope you've been feeling like okay about things. I'd be the weird wooden spoons that come in the ice cream cups you got at school summer camp. That's very specific, Yoshi. Gotta enjoy my marshmallow bar.
Oh,
Ew, he's so ugly.
Hello, I'm Nancy Drew.
I did not need to see him that
The
close
wedding's
up.
been called off. So going back to where you come from.
No, wait, please. My car's in the ditch by the gate. I can't
Slam
go
his
anywhere.
fingers in the
Walk
door.
down the road to the inn then. Give me your keys and I'll see to your car in the morning.
Do not give
I
this
left the
man
keys
your
in the car.
keys.
Can I at least talk to Kyler?
She's sleeping.
Why would she give a man
wait,
she's
I
never
came
met
all the way
before
from
her
the
car
States.
keys?
You cannot stay here.
That's such a
Go to
creepy
the inn, I
request.
said. Now off with you.
Please, can I come in just for a minute? Hello? Are you there? Hello?
Why have you forsaken me, Mr. Irish man? Cry-worthy for sure, yeah. I would also cry, but I cry super easily. Aw, Jelly, I didn't know that about you. Okay, you gotta go for the big rock. Go big or go home. That's what Nancy always says, you know? Oh, missed. Missed. There we go, that's what we want. That's what we want. Just, I mean, the building's already falling apart. They already have so many renovations to do. Why not add just one more little renovation to that list? Let me in.
Deaf are you now? I told you you cannot be staying here.
What are you doing? That's Nancy.
You're gonna be deaf when I've finished with you, old man. It's on sight, Donald. He's my nemesis now. I've declared him my nemesis. I'm gonna throw stones at him. I'm gonna stone him like he's some biblical queen.
For good. You have to understand, Matt's a bit of a prankster, and the wedding is still days away.
Kyler, you're so colorblind, my love. You're so colorblind. Like, oh, he's just a prankster. He's run away days before the wedding. What a good prank. What a silly man. Little prankster. Kyler, stop. Stop defending this man. He doesn't deserve it.
He disappeared as a prank? He adores getting people in a tizzy. I do think he's pushing the envelope this time.
That's understating it.
But he'll show up. Mind you, it may not be till I've started down the aisle, but he'll show, saying he just wanted to make this a wedding no one shall ever forget.
This woman has so many issues. Oh my god. No worries, Callan. Thank you so much for the lurk. I really appreciate it. If you are lurking right now, by the way, I appreciate you so much. If you step out before you finish the slider, plus you get a really cool Easter egg. Nice try, Philip. Nice try. Let's go. Just imagine you're interviewing for your dream job and they're okay, so everything is in order. We just need you to solve this slider puzzle. I mean, I wouldn't be happy and I'd be like, is this what the job is going to entail? But as we just witnessed, I could do it. I could do it. It might take some blood, sweat, and tears, but I could do it. Your new tattoo is so amazing. I cannot get over it. Oh, Palm, me too. I'm so happy with it. The tattoo artist was brilliant. I would wish I could share it, but then I'd be doxing myself. But she was amazing and she was so sweet. She was like, I need to play this game now. And I was like, yeah, you should. It's a weird one, boys. I would like to fight Denal in a Denny's parking lot. That's not Irish enough. You need to think more Irish, Yoshi. I want to fight Denal in the parking lot of the Screaming Banshee Inn. I'd like to fight Denal in the parking lot of the Guinness factory. What's another Irish thing? I'd like to fight Denal in the parking lot of the Blarney Stone. I'd like to push Denal off of the edge of the Blarney Stone. It's been a bit hard, but I appreciate you saying that. I hope you've been well. Aw, Jelly, I'm sorry. Yeah. Life. Yeah, but I think it's kind of good of you to, like, yeah, listen to yourself and know you need a break and recognize you need that and actually make yourself take one. And I hope things get easier for you soon because you are so wonderful. You are like a light in my life, truly. I had a shaky start to the year, but I'm feeling so much better now. Yeah, like, not to get too deep into it, but I don't know, my brain was just like wee at the start of the year, but pick back up again. Maybe it's just like January and February. The vibes are not good in those months. Try to hide it, or try very hard not to cry. Oh, Jelly. Show up as a guest. Check. Immediately break window. Check. Nancy is a public menace.
Why did that man at the door tell me the wedding was off?
That man.
That was the caretaker, Donald Delaney.
See, it says Donald. It does say Donald in his name. He's Donald D, aka Donald. I'm just gonna keep calling him Donald, just to irritate him. Also, because we've discussed, that's not how you pronounce it. So
the Irish wasn't accompanied by an abiding distaste for the British.
That's just every Irish person, I think.
That's only because he considers me to be Irish, since I'm directly related to the man who used to own this place. When it comes to my British fiancé, Donald detests him, which is why he was so quick to tell you the wedding's off. He wants it to be off. He came right out and said, if I am to be married in Castle Malloy, it simply must be to an Irishman. Said my marrying a Brit.
Does Donald want to marry Kyler? He's like, can't get married in Castle Malloy unless you're marrying an Irishman. And oh hey, this one right here. By the way, I'm not going to attempt an Irish accent at all, so cause that would be bad. It would not go well. Yeah, I think I would postpone it.
You sure the wedding shouldn't at least be
She's too proud
postponed?
to, though.
I'm telling you, he'll show. You see, sometimes I hear him. You know, his voice. It's very faint and muffled, but it sounds like he's calling to me, saying things I can't quite make out.
This is my face, if I was Nancy.
So I know he's somewhere close
listening
by.
to this.
He'll be here for the wedding. I'd stake my life on it. Of course, I remember well your penchant for solving mysteries. So if you want to give this one a go, by all means do.
I love that she didn't ask Nancy to be her maid of honor because she's a detective.
Was spending most of his time.
But yeah, literally because she has no other
Having my maid of honor ruin
friends.
this silly vanishing trick of his would teach him a lesson he sorely needs.
I wonder if she doesn't have any friends left because they are all like, honey, you need to call it off with Matt. He sucks. He's awful. He's always treating you poorly in the guise of a prank. And she's like, no, if you don't respect Matt, you don't respect me. And like ended their friendship. So now she's left with like no one except this girl whose house she stayed at many years ago as an exchange student. That's my theory. It's on site. I see all the red flags, but it's just a silly little prank. Silly rascal. What a rapscallion. Plot twist, he's cheating with the ghost lady. That would be a plot twist. Yes, Jelly, you can see it on my Instagram, or it's in the community tab as well. I love it. It's a Nancy Drew tattoo. I'm obsessed with it. Thank you, Ashley. It took longer than I expected. Honestly, it took around like 2.5 hours, but worth it. My fiance disappeared days before our wedding. He's such a little rascal. Hide and seek last several days in Ireland. Don't you know, Nancy? Life. Yep. Yeah, the tattoo is a window from Nancy Drew Message in a Haunted Mansion. It's a stained glass window, but I love it. I feel like it's a nice subtle nod to the games, and it's just such a beautiful design as well. Life, so true. Girl, you need therapy, not a wedding. 100%, 110%. I've never seen a woman who needs therapy so badly in my life. Actually, Nancy Drew has a lot of characters who really need therapy. Oh yeah, just casually, I was almost involved in a hit and run. Kyler.
Someone ran out in front of my car on my way here and caused me to drive into a ditch.
Are you all right?
Me, I'm fine. My car and my cell phone, not so good. And I'm pretty sure whomever I saw dropped
You saw
this.
a ghost, Nancy.
Looks like some kind of homemade doll.
The clothes. It looks like Matt.
Just
And that's
another one
his
of his
ring.
japes, I bet.
What did the person who dropped this look like?
I didn't really get a good look. It was dark and I was distracted and it moved so fast. Frankly, I'm not even sure if what I saw was a person.
Donald, the caretaker. When we realized Matt was gone, straight away Donald claimed Matt had been kidnapped by fairies. which is of course utterly ridiculous.
Oh, but
It was
all
probably
Irish
Matt
people
himself
believe in
you saw,
fairies,
tricked
of
out in some
course.
costume and leaving that door behind just to confound us.
Girl!
I do hope he's enjoying himself, because as soon as we're married, that will be that. No more practical jokes. Ever.
There's so much to unpack here. First of all, like, the reach, the lengths she goes to justify this. It's like, oh, you have Matt dressed up in costume as, like, a ghostly woman and left behind a doll just to confound us? Can you explain why he would do that? Why in the world he would do any one of those things, let alone in combination? Also the fact that she's like, ultimatum, no more practical jokes, ever, 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 ever. When it's like an integral part of his personality, it's like you either have to accept that he's a japester, a jokester, or like call it off completely. Like that's kind of toxic of you, Kyler. I know Matt is toxic himself. This whole relationship is toxic. It's just bad. It's just so bad. It's just so bad. Game 34 should include Kyler and Matt getting divorced. Yeah, subplot, like Kyler's just like messaging or emailing Nancy, like going through like a breakup, like complaining about Matt and his fucking pranks. Oh my god. Kyler, just tell Donald, if you want to marry a nice Irishman, you go ahead. I'll marry whoever I want, but that would require you finding someone who could put up with you. Kyler is very pretty. It's true. Matt doesn't know how lucky he is. Good prank, bro. Everyone's Nancy's friend, which poses the question, are people more infatuated with Nancy than she is with them? I know, it's like everyone loves Nancy. What is it about her? She's just irresistible. I mean, to be fair, we all love Nancy, so we obviously see it too. Also, how are you, Jake? Oh, no worries, Jelly. I think it's good that you don't check Instagram that frequently. I wish I checked it last. Thank you, Jelly. I'm so happy. Yeah, and she said that she didn't, like, trace the design. She literally, like, kind of drew it out herself, which I'm even more impressed by. Yeah, she has so many issues, doesn't she, Jelly? More issues than a box of tissues. Haha. That was bad. I'm sorry, all the puns I've made today have been absolutely awful. Matt trying to start a couple's prank channel. Gone wrong. That would be his first video. 5 views, and 2 of them are him on alt accounts. God, that's so accurate. Kyler's peak. I can change him. It's so true, and she is so wrong, so misguided. Why did she admit to just randomly hearing him like, ah yes, his voice reaches me in the night. Yeah, it's so weird. It's so weird. It's like, so you're hallucinating. Okay, got it. I recently played this for the first time and it was an experience to say the least. Yeah, this game is wild in so many ways, Ellie. How are you doing?
When you said you sometimes hear Matt, where are you when that happens? In here?
In here, in the nursery, sometimes outside. His voice is always very
all
muffled,
over.
Very, very faint, so I can never tell where it's coming from or what he's saying. But it's Matt, I'm sure of it.
You know, Nancy goes to all those places and she never hears his voice. So, you know what? Maybe she is just hallucinating.
Has Mr. Delaney ever heard him?
If he has, he won't admit it.
Exactly. She's the only one who hears
never
it.
Allow such a thing. Straight away, he said Matt was gone and was never coming back. So when I heard his voice, it dawned on me he was playing one of his outlandish pranks.
One of his outlandish
furious with him, but truth be told, it was also a bit of a relief.
God.
Where does Mr. Delaney live?
All I know is he comes at dawn and leaves at sunset. I can't fathom what he does all day, but he always seems to be puttering away at something. When he's not working, he spends most of his time down the road at the Screaming Banshee Inn.
Classic.
Who pays him?
My grandfather's estate. Apparently, Grandpapa considered Donald to be as much a part of Castle Malloy as those mouldy old tapestries you see everywhere. I should let him go, All he ever talks about are banshees
Oh,
and fairies and
second
leprechauns.
leprechaun
And he can be
mention.
quite
Take
obstinate
another
as you said at
shot
the door.
if you're playing
But if
along.
Grandpapa saw fit to put up with him all those years, I suppose I can too.
Matt moonlights as a horror drag queen named Screamina Queen. So it's really in his wheelhouse. Oh my god. But Snuggly, I can fix him. No, you can't. No, you can't. Just accept you can't. Move on. They have to fix themselves.
Does it bother you to be here all by yourself?
Actually, Matt's best friend Kit Foley is here too. He set up a cot in the Great Hall downstairs.
Kit Foley.
Is he from London too?
He lives in London now, yes, but both his parents are Irish. You could practically hear Donal's ears perk up when he heard that.
Hey, what the hell are you doing instead of looking for Matt?
What are you doing in here, if you don't mind my asking?
Reading. About myself, in a way. You see, until my grandpapa died and left me this place, not only did I have no idea that this castle existed, but I had no idea my real name was not Mallory, but Malloy. Apparently, Grandpapa changed his name 50 years ago, so no one would find out he was Irish.
Okay. I also love that she's like, yeah, my fiance is missing. Our wedding is like tomorrow. I thought I'd just spend the time doing a little bit of reading. doing some research, you know? Like, isn't there something more important you should be doing, Kyler? I feel like she's not super invested in this relationship either.
Why didn't he want people to find out he was Irish?
I think it had something to do with his brother, Brendan, the man who owned this place and was living here when it exploded during World War II. He was rumored to have been a double agent, supposedly doing top-secret research for the Allies, but in truth passing his findings onto the Axis. Not exactly a brother you want people to know about.
If the rumors were true.
Like her
Anyway,
stare into the
ever since
distance.
I found out I'm a Malloy, I can't stop reading about Ireland. So many different people have populated this country at one time or another. The Celts, the Druids, the Gaels. It's all quite fascinating.
I think one of the problems with this game is that it's just too ambitious. It tries to do too much, in my opinion. Like, the whole subplot about, like, World War II, it kind of gets lost in everything else that's going on, for example. My sister's taking an online college test so she can put her cat in my room with me so he wouldn't bother her. He's screaming and meowing like a banshee, and he's scarier than this game. Oh no. Oh my god. What's her cat's name? I'm halfway through Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and it's such a phenomenal game. I'm loving every second of it. Oh my god, I want to play so bad, but my PS5 is in Canada, and I am not. Oh, I'm so jealous. The Druids. Yeah, I guess so. How are you, Lesser Star? I don't really care about her great uncle, to be honest.
All these books were Brendan's?
I can't be certain, but I assume so. He was quite the inventor.
To assume makes an ass out of you and me, Kyler.
Seems as if it's been tinkered with. Even his daughter's dollhouse, of all things.
I'd better get to work.
The 5 months I spent living with you and your dad and Hannah. And Togo, of course. That was a very happy time for me, Nancy. I can't tell you how thrilled I am you're here.
She knew Nancy for less than 6 months. And she's like, that's my maid of honor. That's my best friend in all the world.
I haven't forgotten.
This girl I haven't seen in years and only knew for 5 months. Oh my fucking god, Kyler. Like, it's that classic, like, like, I can imagine, like, Nancy getting, you know, introduced to someone at Kyler's wedding. They're like, oh my god, it's Nancy Drew. We've heard so much about you. And Nancy's like, oh yeah? I haven't heard anything about you. I'm not in contact with Kyler anymore. The Mystery of the Druids. I want to play that game so badly. Oh, I'm just taking that. You don't mind if I take this, Kyler? Hope you're not planning to read that one next. Kyler's a little bit obsessed about Nancy, if you ask me. Okay. This devious puzzle. We need to put that aside. I hate this. I hate this that it fools you into thinking you might be able to do it from the start, because you cannot. You cannot. It always fools me. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And I am constantly the fool. Constantly being fooled. This 5 months feels like 18 years. Look at this guy just sitting down, taking 5. Oh, wait, could I look at something? No. I don't know why my cursor is so small. Oh, it's a Tower of Hanoi puzzle, right? I don't mind these type of puzzles. Except I'm really apparently messing this one up. Okay. Good to hear it. Maybe they kept in touch. Well, Nancy hasn't mentioned Kyler in any of the previous games, so I kinda doubt it, to be honest. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I think I want... Wait. Ah! Wait, what did you say? What was that voice line? We may never know. She refuses to say it. I don't know how I triggered it. Was Nancy even around for those 5 months, or was she out solving the mystery of why people won't talk about their mother's recent death? Good point, Yoshi. She seems to spend very little time at home. Yeah. Interesting. What am I doing? Because Kyler isn't plot relevant. I don't think she's relevant to Nancy either. In between the games, I don't know. I doubt it. I don't know. I wouldn't want to be hanging out with Kyler and keeping up with Kyler all the time if I was Nancy. What am I doing? What am I doing? I feel like I'm doing bad. Oh my god! This is so ridiculous. Hold on. I can't believe it's happened twice today. Thank you for letting me know. Figure it out. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Wait for a couple moments when it starts working again. Fun fact, Tower of Hanoi is a solved game, meaning we know the exact amount of moves to solve it each and every time. There's some other games like Checkers or Connect 4 that are solved games too. That is interesting. It's not a solved game for me, because apparently I'm struggling. I feel like this puzzle's a lot easier than I'm making it. Yeah, I think that's progress. Yes, okay. Things are happening now. It's clicked in my brain. Somewhat. I think this is gonna take me a little while. Hold tight, everyone. Okay. That's 2 out of 5. There we go. Ooh. Oh, I just get a little lantern. Okay, that's really not very...
This'll come in handy.
That's not very interesting. Or that helpful, I feel. I guess it kind of is. Anything? Nope. Okay. Okay, I don't think we can do that yet either. Thank God. I'm okay with putting that off for a long, long time. Oh, bam. You did it. Thanks, Tex. Thanks, buddy. Oh, God. Okay. No, we're not doing that yet either. Thank God. There's so many puzzles I can put off. This is a nice, cozy, roaring fire. Why isn't Kyler sitting in front of the fire, though? Why is she, like, over there?
Whoa, that would have been quite a fall.
I feel like there should be a sign on that door saying, "Don't go in, you will fall to your death." Also, there should be a second chance where Nancy can step forward and fall to her death. Just in my opinion. Okay. Let's go investigate the nursery and do another... Oh. Aw, it's a magpie. One for sorrow. Rude. Get out of here, bird. Did he take the... There it is. Oh my God. Glasses. Hope he can see without his glasses. This is a little cot. Why the hell would he choose to sleep in the haunted nursery? What a strange, strange man in so many ways. Also, this is just the most calming, soothing nursery for a child. Evil returns to the evil doer. Remember, children. See not what you see and hear not what you hear. That's also really threatening. Oh my God. Oh my God, the banshee's rocking on it. Oh, money! Yes! Money! I'm rich! One whole coin. Okay, there's like the dollhouse. I don't know, can we do this yet? Do we have all the dolls for... I guess we could do this puzzle. Okay, so... I think these ones need to be on the lower floor, because they need to have a night in between them. Oh, and the pig needs to go here, so the cow needs to go... Wait. Directly, okay, yeah. Maybe cat there? Oh, wait, no. Cat here? No, cat is above... Wait. Oh, no, cat there. This guy here. Yeah, okay. Check. Oh. Really? That was it? That's all I got for doing that? Thanks for nothing. Gosh. Le lapin bleu. Truth speaks even though the tongue were dead. Another really comforting piece of childhood scripture. Okay, let's do the dreaded Otter puzzle. I feel like this puzzle either goes really, really smoothly for me or really just disastrously, and it takes forever. Okay. Where even to start? God. No, that doesn't work. No, okay. So, this is wrong. Not the otters. Oh yes, the otters. We have to do it at some point. Why not just do it now? Oh, okay. Okay, this one's also wrong. Oh, of course that's wrong. Why did I have that there? Oh no, it was this one I think that's wrong. This is my least favorite puzzle. It's not ideal. I feel like it sometimes goes better for me than other times. Yeah, so that's not right either. Good. I don't even know which ones I've tried now. I think I've tried that one. I think I've tried that one. I don't think it can be any of the... How can it not be any of these? What about that? Let's try that. My favorite, a puzzle with otters. I love, like, Michael being like, this is my least favorite puzzle. And then my mom coming in being like, my favorite. How are you, Mom? Okay. No, this cannot be right either. this is going really well. But I feel like it can't. No, this has got to be wrong. When is it gonna be right? When am I gonna have done something right? Okay. Okay. That could work. We could make that work. It's probably not that though. I think I'm onto something. Oh, no worries, Mom. It's been going well so far. Ooh, nice, Chris. I hope it goes well for you. I don't remember what the word is. I think I got it in 4. You missed my snack of the day, Mom. It was a delicious raspberry marshmallow bar covered in dark chocolate. It was very yummy. Okay. So... Okay. Wait. 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 No! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is wrong. This is all wrong. Everything worked. It was all working out for me. It was going so well until we got to this last tile. Like, all of these work. Every single one of them works except this last effing piece. Can't I just like paint over the color of these otters? The puzzle seems fun, probably because I'm not the one having to solve it. Yeah, it's it's digging the knife in right now. It's twisting it. Like, when this puzzle goes smoothly, it's fine. I have a great time. This is not my definition of a great time right now. I also got the word on 4, and it's I can't say that word right now to this damn game. The otters don't know the difference. Exactly. Also, are otters like an Irish thing? Is Ireland known to have lots of otters, or did they just randomly decide on otters for this game? Like, I'm really curious to know. Okay. Okay, devastatingly, we're gonna have to go back to the drawing board. I just want this to work. I really just want this to work. This feels terrible. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be here. Okay, let's try that. Okay. Okay, this might be it. This might be it. Never mind. Never mind. It's not it. It's not it. I keep getting like so damn close. This puzzle oughter be easier. You're so right, Chris. You're so right. Okay. Maybe I should come back to this, but no, I just want to get it done. I just want to knock it out of the way. try that. No, that is probably not right. Oh. Okay, that's not right. But now I've messed that up. Like what I originally had. So Oh, I don't. Okay, you know what? I'm coming back to this puzzle. I am coming back to that puzzle. I cannot take it right now. Excuse me. I cannot deal with that. Can I look at this thing to the side of the door? I guess not. Okay. Let's go up and see what's up here. Whoa.
I can't quite get there from here.
I believe you can, Nancy. I believe in you. Oh, that cleansed my soul. The bad news, you were too badly injured in the fall to be Kyler's maid of honor. That's not really bad news. The good news, the rest you'd want. Oh, well, who knows what that said. I think that's good news, actually. I don't really want to be Kyler's maid of honor anyway. Okay. Another nice, cozy, roaring fire. Wait, what's this? Who's that? Oh my god, Kyler and who? Was someone gonna burn this? I think that's Kit, but he looks so bad in that picture that I'm just gonna deny that's him. That is not, can't possibly be Kit. No way. No way, no how.
Hi, you must be
My
Nancy
Kit?
Drew. I'm Kit
No,
Foley.
no.
Ignore the eye if you can. Walked into a door the other day. Looks worse than it feels.
Uh-huh.
I'm a bit surprised you're still here, given the circumstances.
I'm not sure I fully understand the circumstances yet.
That's because you've only heard Kyler's version of what's going on. Or worse, that daffy caretaker's version. Either way, it's unlikely you've heard the truth.
The truth being...
Yeah, you're well known for
That
telling the
isn't
truth,
playing a
Mr.
practical joke.
I
He hasn't been
worked,
kidnapped
walked
by
into a
fairies.
door.
He got cold feet and left. It's as simple as that.
Scream is haunting. It's so creepy.
Are you sure?
Well, Matt didn't come out and tell me he was leaving. But hey, I am his best friend. I know him better than
Better
anybody.
than Kyler?
I mean, he loves Kyler, but she can be a handful. And he's no pushover either. Their relationship is so tempestuous, it scares him. She thinks once he makes a real commitment, everything will be fine. But he's not so sure. So he bailed.
That really doesn't sound like a healthy relationship, or at least a relationship that's ready for marriage. Like, Kyler and Matt are so doomed to fail. They're like destined for divorce so bad.
I don't think the possibility that he walked out on her has even occurred to her.
She's in a raging state of denial, and I, for one, don't see any harm in allowing her to stay that way. I seriously doubt he walked out on her for good. It's just that for Matt, marriage is way too much, way too soon.
I feel like every line of dialogue from these people, we're getting like more and more red flags. Just overwhelmed with red flags. How do you sound so American? You can't just ask people why they sound American, Nancy. That's one way to get out of planning the bridal shower. It would be so great if this game they revealed that Kyler had killed Matt. I feel like that could be a possibility of like where it could have gone, because they're like, oh, their marriage is so tempestuous. Like Kyler can be quite, like, I don't know, quite angry about certain things, and it's like it could hint towards that. I feel like that would be an interesting ending, but alas, not
Kyler
the
and I went
actual
for a walk,
ending.
Came back, and the next thing I knew, Kyler was saying Matt was nowhere to be found.
You and Kyler went for a walk? Yeah, Matt was probably jealous and left.
Did you help look for him?
Kyler and I searched every inch of the place, inside and out, but it was the luggage that clinched it. When I checked the nursery and saw that Matt's suitcase and backpack were gone, it finally dawned on me that he had left and he wasn't coming back. Of course, by that time, Kyler had convinced herself that he was simply playing one of his practical jokes, and I couldn't bring myself to burst her bubble, so I didn't.
How come you sound so American?
Because I am American. My father's VP of International Sales for Krollmeister Incorporated. The company transferred him to London 15 years ago. I've pretty much lived there ever since. I just can't seem to pick up the accent.
AKA, her interactive couldn't hire a British-sounding voice actor. He couldn't do as good enough of an accent.
It looks like you're drawing something.
Krollmeister mention, yeah.
Not hardly. I'm with a real estate development company. These are just preliminary sketches for a couple of projects
He's a
we're
rich
working
boy.
on. In other words, I'm doing homework.
He's a rich boy. He would treat me well. He'd be able to buy me fancy cars and the like.
Residential real estate or commercial?
Mostly residential. And let me tell you, we'd have a field day with attractive land like the one this castle sits on. Ocean view, easy commute to Donegal, bedrock foundation, readily accessible groundwater. That bog's a bit problematic, but a little sand, a little gravel, a little landscaping, voila!
Gentrification.
Maybe 8 luxury homes amid a park-like setting that would sell like lightning.
That's so disrespectful,
Good talking to you.
Kid.
Keep it real.
But I can't help
I can't
it being attracted to you, nevertheless.
Right there.
If her interactive cared about bad accent, though they would never go overseas. True. That's very true.
I shouldn't go messing with this without permission.
You mess with things without permission all the time, Nancy. Why is she so selective about things like that? I do love this room. It's very beautiful. Like, this view, stunning. Stunning. A bit drafty. It seems a bit counterintuitive to have a fire going, but it's gorgeous. Yeah, very great, like, wedding vista. It looks like it's set up for, like, the Last Supper. Mad is Judas. 3. I only have 2. I can't wake up Madame Isabel. Oh, now I have 3. Should I blow all my money on a fortune from a little silly fortune-telling machine? Hell yeah. Yeah, give me a fortune.
Like a fortune.
I can fix him. Yeah. Like, I am to Kit what Kyler is to Matt. I just can't recognize it. That is not what I wanted. Give me my money back. Oh, bad egg, bad bird? Bad egg, bad bird. Is she saying, like, if someone sucks, their parent is also bad? Like, the reason that Matt sucks is because his parent sucks. Is this like a Freudian machine, a Freudian robot, a Freudian automaton? You know, everyone's issues come down to daddy and or mommy issues.
Where are those lights in the tower coming from?
Must be ghosts. Can I look up again? Oh, look at that. There's the hole in the window. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, what's my task list right now? Oh, I did
All
that.
done. I haven't done that.
What token? Find Kit Foley.
Check.
Check.
Still have to do that. Still have to do that. Check.
Demand to be let in.
All done. Still have to do that.
Oh, let's go to the pub first. If the egg is bad, it's because the bird is bad. Yeah, I guess so. That's exactly what they're saying. Not Kit wanting to flip the castle. I know. No, he doesn't even... I don't think he wants to flip the castle. He just wants to build a bunch of, like, ugly, new-build suburban homes on the grounds. Which is, like, so shitty. Oh, here we are at the Screaming Banshee. We could check up and see how, like, loser Ned is doing at his party. I don't actually like calling up Ned, but I find it funny in this game because he's such a loser. Which is so nasty. Let's call Bess first.
Hello? This is a sales call.
No, Bess, it's me, Nancy. I'm calling from a phone in Ireland.
Nancy, hi! George, get over here. It's Nancy. Hi, Nan. You'd better be having a great time there because you are missing an incredible time here. The Dunhills throw the best parties. You should see all the awesome pool toys they've got. And everywhere you look, some cute guy in swim trunks is standing over a barbecue grilling something.
I love that Bess's dream is a cute guy
Sounds
grilling
fabulous.
something on a
Be sure to
barbecue.
wish Kathy and Carrie a happy birthday for me.
You know, one person I haven't seen is Ned. Yeah, me neither.
He said he was coming. I'm sure he'll be there.
So, what's going on with you?
Ned sneaked off to cheat with someone. Now Nancy's because Nancy's away. Wow, these are both juicy. Let's talk about my hit and run incident.
Very strange-looking person ran across the road in front of me and made me drive into a ditch.
Made you okay?
She gets in an accident and you're worried about some stupid rental car? Real nice, Bess. Well, Nancy's obviously okay or she wouldn't be calling. Did this strange
Did it actually? Oh my god.
No,
Hold on.
he, she, or it just kind of vanished.
Ugh.
And when I talked to Kyla,
Madison,
I
hi,
found
how
out
are
that her
you?
husband
And
Jermaine has
Amy, how are you doing as well?
Vanished.
Matt came to Ireland with Kyler and his best friend Kit.
I know,
but now
right,
he's nowhere to
Yoshi?
be found. Kyler is convinced he's pulling a prank.
The POG has been so problematic, and
Apparently,
I've
he's a pretty
treated
big
out that
practical
one
joker.
thing.
More like a pretty big moron.
A pretty big moron.
Oh my gosh.
Guys? Hello? Bess? George? Anyone?
Sorry, we were hopelessly distracted by a truly amazing set of
Oh.
washboard abs.
Oh man, they're so shallow.
That's it from here. You guys are wearing sunscreen, right?
Yes, Nancy.
Just checking. Bye.
Of course, Nancy's the mom friend. Checks out. I say that as someone who's a mom friend herself. Okay, I'm gonna try plugging in into a different USB port and see if that helps. The seeds of Ned's infidelity planted. Yeah, they were planning it so many years before Midnight in Salem. It paid off, the foreshadowing. Oh my god. Every time I have to adjust my camera, my bangs look worse and worse, but that's fine. Just chillin', nice. That's a good way to spend the weekend. See, like, what Ned's up to. Surprise him mid-infidelity. Mid-7 minutes in heaven. Oh
Hello?
my
Hi,
gosh.
Ned, it's
Hey, Nancy. How come you're not
Kirsten
calling from your cell
Wig.
phone?
You were right about driving me using my cell phone. You know what? I'm never gonna admit Ned's right. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I can't tell you.
It's
actually.
kind of a long story. So where are you?
Communication? What's
It
that?
doesn't sound like it.
I just came inside for a few minutes.
Yeah.
It's hot
He's
out
in the
there.
closet
Enough
with
about
Kathy.
me. I want to hear about Ireland.
Yeah,
How's it going?
deflecting.
Well, it'd
Ned,
be going a whole
come
lot
on.
better if the guy Kyler came here to marry wasn't missing.
The groom.
I feel like
is missing?
Nancy's picked up
She
some
thinks
of
he's just playing a practical
Kyler's
joke.
bad relationship habits by being
No,
bad at
Matt's
communicating.
best friend is here too. So's the caretaker, Mr. Delaney.
This guy Matt thinks disappearing less than a week before his wedding is funny? I'm no expert on marriage or anything, but I don't think that's a good sign.
Well, I mean, say what you want about Ned, but at least he realizes that's a massive red flag. Eh.
I'd better get going.
Just be careful over there.
I am doing good, Madison. I'm really doing good. Thanks for asking. Or inquiring. At the pool party from Nightmare on Elming Street 2, aka the party where Freddy enters the real world and the only movie he gets to go on a spree. Terrifying. No vacancy. Damn. No vacancy, huh? Where is everyone then? He's like falling asleep over there. How many of you had, Donald?
So, you're not so keen on staying at the castle after all, then?
I'm
Oh
staying
my
there.
God,
I just
shut
wanted
up.
to talk to you.
Come to me for a bit of aid and advice, did you? Well, I've got none to give.
Not
till I got
really.
the
I
day's
came because I
troubles
had
behind
to,
me
because
and
of
a
my
crow's
task
nest in
list.
front of me.
Huh?
The mix maid suddenly took ill, leaving poor Seamus on his own, running back and forth, trying to mix and serve at the same time. I ordered soon as I walked in, yet here I sit, dying of thirst. I'll do no talking
God.
until I get me crow's
I forgot
nest,
we had to
and
do this
there's
so
the sorry truth of
soon.
the matter. But now, we're some spry and spunky lass.
Don't
to
call
lend
me
poor
Spunky,
Seamus a hand
please.
by taking
Don't
over
they
the
know that
mixing for a
spunk
while?
has a
That will surely
different
speed the plough.
meaning in the UK? Because I feel like they don't know that spunk has a different meaning in the UK. God, some unpaid labor, that's Nancy's favorite thing to do on her vacation.
Sounds good to me. I'll see to it you get your crows whatever, ASAP.
Actually, Mixed Maid isn't so bad.
Are ya? Well, here's what you
Best accent in the game. That's one way to put it.
Each ticket will have no more than 2 drinks on it. And to save time, I draw little pictures instead of writing out their names.
Okay.
The mixing book will tell you
Those
which
pictures
little picture
look like
stands for
they
what drink.
would take more
It'll
time
also
than
tell
just
you
writing
what's
it out.
in
He's
each
used
drink and how
multiple
to make
colors
each drink.
and
Now,
shading.
to pour something, put the silver mixing glass under either the juice tap or the beer tap. Then press whatever button the mixing book tells you to press. The book will also tell you how many times to press it. If the drink needs blending,
These instructions are
you'll see a picture of a
overwhelming.
blender at the top of the column in the book. You're to put the solid ingredients into the blender first, then pour whatever's in the mixing glass into the blender. Then press the red button, and when the blending's done, just reach under the counter and find the serving glass that's pictured in the book. Put the serving glass on the grey mat and pour everything from the blender into the serving glass. If the drink doesn't need blending, just find the right serving glass, put it on the grey mat, and pour everything you've poured into the mixing glass into the serving glass. Then add anything else the book tells you to add, put the serving glass on the tray to the right of the ticket it goes to, and start fixing the next drink. Soon as
my God,
you've made
he's still
all the drinks on a
going.
ticket, ring the bell and I'll serve 'em up. Just remember, if the orders start coming thick and fast and the tickets start piling up, you're to make the drinks on the ticket
Take it
closest
to the bell first.
Now you'll
Okay.
be making no mistakes, I'm sure. But if you do, just toss the glass into the
That a
rubbish
bit of
bin down there to
passive
the right and
aggression
start
I
over.
detect from
Mind you, lass,
Denal.
you must do
He's
the mixing
still
fast
going.
and proper. The quicker you mix,
Still
the more
going.
tips you'll be keeping. To work
Shut
with
up
you
and
now.
let me mix. Thank you. Oh, they changed. That's so weird. Okay. Oh, I forgot that you can do this. That is so nice. Okay. So they just go in the glass. We don't need to blend. We need 4 orange, 1 cranberry, 1 olive. The fuck is that? No, not that one. Put that ice lime on there. Just the beer in the beer stein. Wait, how do I... Wait. How do I get it from... Wait. I should have paid more attention to its instructions. How do I... No! Oh, I failed. Wait, I probably... Yeah. Okay, that's it. That's silly.
Another round completed.
That wasn't very quick. It was bad. Okay. Speedy, speedy, speedy. Speed is the name of the game. No, the name of the game is Haunting of Castle Malloy, but you know what I mean. Oh, we put that in the blender. Leprechaun's Lunch, another leprechaun mention. Take another shot if you're playing. That one's just like, it's like a milkshake, basically.
You do fine work, miss.
I've got 5 tips, let's go. Okay, 1 lemon, 2 carbonation, 2 orange. Oh, no, in the martini glass. Yeah, these are definitely not alcoholic. Okay, 2 pineapple, 2 olive. What are those if they're not olives? 1 orange. And then lemon slice.
You do fine work, miss. All done and dusted, are you?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, miss. Take what's in the tip jar. And the next time you help
8.
out, you can keep the tips then as well.
Okay, you know what? I enjoyed that. I might do it
nest,
soon
girl.
again.
Well done. Now,
Wait, that
I'm
was a
to
different
tell you what
person.
happened to the
Was that
Sasquatch, am I?
Seamus that we just heard
I'm
talking?
sorry. Happened to the what?
The Sasquatch.
The Sasquatch.
The Englishman. The one Kyler was supposed to be marrying. Well, what happened to him is this. The she took him. The good people. Whisked him straight off to their world, they did.
By the good people, you mean fairies?
You'll not be hearing me call him that. All of us have a name we prefer, and with them, the good people it is. So that's what I call him, and you'd be wise to do the same.
Maybe you shouldn't be a Karen since you know the pub is understaffed. Or you know the people most likely to be a Karen are like the older men who don't know etiquette and feel entitled. I'm surprised they were allowed to have beer in this game. Oh, it's not beer. It's root beer, okay? Non-alcoholic, of course, because Irish people don't like to drink alcohol. I always love how Nancy just commits to tasks given to her by strangers without any experience. She's a yes woman. She just loves trying new things. Mansplaining. It's like, yes, please. It's oh my god, that was so close. It's obvious. Like, I think I can figure it out. Grape? Oh, maybe. But they're like a weird color. Donal's drunk eyes. I think he's got like a David Bowie eyes, which is an interesting choice. Santane, how you doing? How the heck are you? Can you prove that scientifically?
Can I prove it?
Nah.
Did you see him up there,
I didn't
lass?
think so.
Does anyone see him now? Gone he is, vanished from the earth. The naught you see instead of him. There's your proof, girl.
Okay.
It's not the first time the good people have seen fit to meddle in the affairs of Castle Malloy. Caused the explosion they did.
Fairies just love setting bombs.
Aye, the one that half destroyed the place. The man who lived there in 1944, Brendan Malloy was his name. He was a scientist, charged with making rocket fuel.
He's like, yeah, the good people caused the explosion. It definitely wasn't anything to do with the rocket fuel he was making.
A huge boom sent everything south
No
of the
way,
library,
no
flying
way.
towards the sky. Brendan, his wife, Caitlin, used to own this place, she did. Aye, and their little girl, Fiona. All three were lost to the world forever when the place blew. But the blame lay not with Malloy, it was the good people. They'd taken a shine to Fiona, is why, and they knew that little girls, no matter how much they're adored by wee folk or mortals, sooner or later, all little girls grow up and grow old.
I feel like for this game they just googled popular Irish baby names and like we're like, okay, Patrick, that's too well known, but then just chose all the ones underneath
they
that.
have their ways and we have ours is all. That's just the way of things. Got plans for you, they do.
The fairies?
Jesus.
The good people? What makes you say that?
I meant to pocket your car keys for safekeeping on my way over here, but I couldn't find them.
Sir!
You mean my keys weren't in the car?
Aye, that's exactly my meaning. Take 'em
I don't
they
think
were.
it's... Why does he want my
The good
car keys
people
so
want you
bad?
to
It
be
feels like...
staying.
No, it feels like you want me to be staying. I feel like he's lying to me. I feel like he took my car keys. He's obsessed with them. That's the second time he's mentioned wanting to take my car keys. Sir, what do you want from me? Very suspicious. Let Nancy drink alcohol. Yeah, she's 18, drinking age in the UK. She totally could. Hey, Rachat. I am doing well. How are you? Happy early St. Patrick's Day. Which is actually just a coincidence that I'm playing this game. I want to stream all the Nancy games that are set in the UK while I'm in the UK. So I've played Blackmore Manor already, of course. So now we're getting into Castle Malloy. Nancy deserves to crack open a cold one tonight. Exactly, after all the work she's done. I see that we're doing the crow's nest thing, my favorite mini game of this game. It is actually pretty good. It's better than I remembered. I feel like I always get stressed out doing it. I'm good. It's a whole 60 degrees Celsius today. I'm soaking up the sun. Heck yeah, in the positives. It's been actually so warm here. It was like 16 yesterday. I went to Cambridge yesterday, actually. It was super fun. It's such a beautiful city. I loved it. And I had the best gelato ever. They have this like kind of famous gelato place there, and I had a scoop of salted Oreo and a scoop of roasted banana. And let me tell you, roasted banana gelato was life-changing. It was unbelievably good. It was so good. I was playing this game during the year I made a daily improvised character video, and my character that day was based on this dude. I love that. Did you do the accent and everything?
the name of this place. Just
Nancy
what
showing
exactly
her
is
cultural
a banshee?
ignorance.
A woman, one of the good people, as alive as you and me, with wild hair almost as long as the tattered grey robe billowing up around her whenever she appears. Sometimes she takes on the form of a hooded crow, but it's the sound she makes, her terrible wailing, that strikes fear in the human heart. Because when a mortal hears the wail of a banshee, it means someone is about to die.
Oh, I hope it's Matt. I hope it's Matt. I wonder if Nancy would do edibles. Oh, never, never. She's so straight-laced, straight-edge. I don't even bother with the fun... They didn't even bother with the fun Gaelic names like Aoife and I don't know how to pronounce that other one. But you know what? Her Interactive wouldn't either. They'd be like, oh, it's me, Aoife, and Mahari. But in a bad Irish accent. 100%. Because someone was saying earlier that this guy's name wouldn't actually be pronounced Donal. It would be Donal, I think. I guess fairies and white wolves have casual domestic terrorism in common. Strange how that works. I just love how he's so convinced of his story. That's how you know what kind of environment he was raised. Poor man. I guess. The good people. What about the bad people? Where are the bad people? Talking about the car keys, did we ever resolve this mystery of the lost keys? Because I don't remember that Nancy ever found them and I played the whole game. That's a good question. I guess maybe we'll find out as we play through. Sounds amazing. It was super fun. It was like I say, a beautiful day, like 16 degrees, which is madness in March. Although I don't know what it's usually like in the UK in March, so maybe that's usual. But it was like sunning out. It was really nice. The accent was full-on terrible. Oh no. Yeah, I saw a banshee outside the castle tonight.
I saw someone with long hair and a gray robe outside the castle tonight.
Did you know?
It ran across the road in front of me. That's why my car's in the ditch.
Not till I was 50 and 4 did I see a banshee.
Fuck off.
To see one at
I
your age,
really,
on your very first
really
night in Ireland.
doubt that
Special lass you are
people in
indeed.
Ireland would still say 50 and 4 instead of 54. I have a huge amount of doubt for that. Oh my god. I guess I'll find out. I'll just be in Ireland 2 weeks from now asking everyone how old are you? And if any of them say like 20 and 2 or 60 and 7, I'll let you all know. Vari. Oh, Vahari? Vari? I feel like I'm confusing myself. Guess she's just gonna tell the owner of the car, well, sorry, but the good people wanted me to stay, so they took the keys. Too bad. Yeah, the rental car agency. Sorry, the car is wrecked and also the keys are missing. It was the good people, and I saw a banshee, and that's why the car ran off the road. And the people at, like, Avis or whatever are gonna be like, excuse me, ma'am? You really think you can use that as an excuse for totaling your car and losing the keys? They would never believe her. They'd make her pay a premium for that one.
There's no other explanation for what I saw.
I mean, yeah, it was
There
Matt
might
in a
be two
wig,
dozen
which is what
explanations for
Kyler
what you
thinks.
saw, but none,
Which honestly is
save
more
one, is the
ridiculous.
truth.
She's like, yeah, it was Nancy saw Matt in a wig and he left behind a little doll just to confound us. What kind of man is this, Kyler? What kind of man? Enterprise Rent-A-Car would never.
Do you dislike all Englishmen as much as you dislike Matt Simmons?
Oh,
or is he
he's especially dislikable.
I've little use for any Cessna, but I took a disliking to this one soon as I laid eyes on him. Arrogant he was, cocky, disrespectful, foolish, always touching things he shouldn't, going places he didn't belong. Worse than a stray dog, that one was.
Kyler's like a little drippy drop of a girl, that's what I think.
What about his friend
Kit?
Kit?
Aye.
Would.
He may talk like a Yank and live like a Brit,
Yank.
but there's Irish in the lad. I saw it right off. Little wonder he's in love with the girl. They'll make a fine pair.
Whoa, wait a minute. Kit's not
How
in
does
love with
Nancy
Kyler?
know this? She's
Blind,
had one
are you now?
conversation with
Loves her, he
Kit.
does indeed. He's all but wearing a sign saying so. He came to the wedding early to make sure there'd never be a wedding. Only the good people saw to that for him. Ah, the luck of the Irish.
I also highly doubt Irish people actually say that, but oh well. Another alternate ending of this game could have been that Kit killed Matt. Kit and Kyler killed Matt together. So many good opportunities that they didn't take advantage of.
I'll let you drink your crow's
Hey
nest tea.
Casey, how's it
Good
going?
night to ya.
How do you feel about Castle Malloy? I want to do more mix mating. I want to mix more maids. Okay, bear drink, big bear birch beer. Oh, he's a big bear, all right. He's a real big bear that made this beer. This beer is made by a big bear. Oh my god, I'm delusional. I'm losing it. Oh my god, 8 milk? Fresh from the cow. Peat bog. That actually, the picture looks like a drink they serve.
You do fine work, miss.
God, right in my ear, please. A drink they serve at the Star Wars canteen at Disneyland. They had one that's called like Dagobah, and it's got like moss in it. It was an interesting drink. Get the glass ready. Oh yeah.
You do fine work, miss.
I'm a pro mix maid. Speedrunning mix maid. Oh, I could be doing a lot better. I need to optimize this. Oh, just one.
You do fine work, miss.
That's right. I do fine work, miss. Fairy insurance, yes. It's a special thing in Ireland. God. Oh, look! Some senior detectives. I've never noticed these before. There must have been like a mask competition. What does that say? Oh, Baylor Venetian Festival. It must have been like a Phantom of Venice thing. They must have had like, yeah, 100%. That's cute. I'm surprised they didn't touch on the Troubles at all, considering in other games they've touched on the Confederates. I guess, but those are like later games, like Ghost of Thornton Hall. I feel like, I know, and I also feel like the Troubles are a lot more recent than like the Civil War. Like obviously the Civil War still has like lasting implications and effects on society, but there are a lot of people still alive, a lot of people who lived through the Troubles. And they're already offending a good portion of Irish people. It would be a dangerous game to offend them even more by misrepresenting their history. Done something with the bogs. Bog mummy? What is a bog mummy? That sounds amazing. Let's play Difference Detective. I do like Difference Detective. I find it a bit difficult though. Sometimes it's like there's always like one more difference that is so hard to find. Some of them are almost impossible. Okay. Oh my god, this is not a good start. I haven't found any. I haven't found any yet. Okay, there's one. There's a missing mushroom. Are her earrings a different color? No. Oh no, I got a penalty. Missing star. Earth different. Nothing in the window. What is that? A potato in the window? Is that burger patty? Oh, missing crater. How have I only got 8 out of 12? Oh, that's like that. There's whatever that is, a sausage sticking out. What's... See, like this game gets so hard. What are the differences? What have I missed? Oh, that. Window, thank you. Is this the BBQ Bess is talking about? This is the hot guy with the barbecue. Definitely. My god, I've got like less than 30 seconds. There's still... Oh, there's one more. There's one more. Does anyone see it? I'm gonna be so upset. What is it? What is it? I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Buttons? Oh no, I got the salad. I got the salad already. The hinges where? Oh. No. No. Hinges on the door. Okay. I'm gonna be playing Difference Detective until I win. I'm determined. Okay. Oh, okay. God. Okay, duck. Spot. Missing spot. There must be, yeah, two. What? There's a missing tooth. Oh, I clicked on the wrong spot. How annoying. Okay, that's missing. That, oh my god. Oh, this fence post is shorter. Splash behind the head. Oh yeah, good one, good one. How many more? 8 out of 12. Gills. Oh, yeah. One extra gill. Okay. Oh, the nostril. Okay, two more. Hose head. Oh, yeah. Nice, thank you. Okay, one more. What is... It's always the last one that is, like, impossible. Is it on the child? I feel like we haven't found enough on the child. Oh my god. 20 seconds. Is it... Oh, it's the grass! You win! You bet I do. Woohoo, I get a whistle. A little whistle. How lovely. Nice. Thank you all. The Difference games. I was always missing one. Yeah, they did a very good job with it because no matter what the drawing was, it always had just one thing so well hidden that you would never find it. Yeah, it's very difficult. While doing this minigame, I wanted to taste these drinks when I was a kid so bad, never realizing that they were alcohol. The designing of these drinks looks so appetizing. I feel like they're not actually supposed to be alcohol in this game. I feel like because it's a kid's game, they're not intended to be. P-Bog's very, very good at preserving dead bodies, right. I feel like that's a bit dark for Nancy, though. Although this era of Nancy, this minigame sounds great. Good, I really like this game. It's got some hard puzzles, but it's pretty underrated. Yeah, I think the puzzles are maybe sometimes too difficult for me. Like the one with all the columns, I find incredibly difficult. I remember going on a field trip when I was 9 to see the bog mummies. That is really cool, but yeah, also sounds traumatizing. Oh my god. Thank you. That was so thrilling. I'm glad you think so. I was on the edge of my seat over here. Okay, darts. Is this just like in Waverly Academy? Wait, what's the aim of the game to get exactly... Oh. Okay, yeah, you have to get exactly the right amount. Let me read that again. Exactly 0. Okay, I'm gonna play this until I win again. Okay. But oh, do I have to use exactly the right amount of darts as well? God. Okay. Oh, I can do this. I've got 2 left, so if I hit 3 2 times. Okay, wait, no, now I have 2 left. Wait, bust? How? How bust? Did I not hit it that last time? End on a double? Did it say that? Wait, a double what? You busted that time because you hit double 3. That's the 2, right? Yeah. Yay, I got a little dog. It looks like Blue from Blue's Clues. I want to do the drumming game. I can't yet, though. Should I do more Mixmade, or should I go to the castle again and explore the grounds? Double 1. I don't know if it is the double thing. You could probably do the same thing and then throw all but the last one at the wall. Oh, that's a really good strategy that I could have totally done, Casey. Considering the mummy and the monolith and the associated second chance, it might not be that dark. That's true. That's true. That would have made it more complicated. I'm glad I didn't have to do that. Is it Ugly Mug Outlaw Root Beer? Yeah, non-alcoholic. Definitely not got alcohol in it, children. Don't drink alcohol, Nancy says.
You do fine work, miss.
Ginger beer, old prospector style. What's everyone's favorite type of pop? Like ginger beer, root beer, Sprite, Coke, etc. What's your favorite if you had to choose only one to drink for the rest of your life? I know that's quite an ultimatum, but you know. Go big or go home, as Nancy always says, like I said at the start of the stream. No, put that down.
You do fine work, miss.
The bleeding horse. That doesn't sound appetizing as a drink, I gotta be honest. Okay. And the afterglow. Excuse me. That's a sex term. I can't believe they use that to describe a drink in a Nancy Drew children's game.
You do fine work, miss.
Unbelievable. Cherry lemon sundrop. I've never even heard of that. Root beer, ginger ale. Oh, you would like the Screamin' Banshee in then, because they got best. They got best. They got both. They got you covered. Pairs well with a Bloody Mary. Okay, let's go explore the grounds, I guess, even though I don't really like it because it takes a long time. Oh, I do like a Shirley Temple. It's delicious. What a great invention. Can I look at this wall yet? Yeah, okay. Just observe it and be like, there's a puzzle to be done here. Oh, Nancy, that was awful. You should be embarrassed. Let's go into the garden. Oh, leprechauns. Take another shot. I think that's like 4 leprechaun shots so far. That's not a crow, Nancy. That's like a magpie. Jesus Christ. It almost killed me. Okay. Another puzzle we can't do yet. This is also a beautiful garden. I feel like there's not enough to do in this garden. Never knew the job of the detective was so fun. You get to travel all around the world, working for so many different people as a cover, and always have a mini game to play if you're bored by the case. Yeah, if only real life detective work was like that, then I'd 100% be a detective. Although I still don't think I'd be cut out for it. I'm not as ruthless as Nancy is. I feel like you need that ruthless streak to really succeed. Oh well. Well, well, well. There should be a second chance where Nancy falls into the well. I would be very amused by that. Oh, here we go. There are these. Whoa. Weird. Let's observe those. The giant wall in the garden is very weird. It feels very out of place. Okay, that's the garden. We've been there. There's the well. Well, well, well. Oh. Launch pad. Cool. Mine is a drink I invented called the purple chair. What's in a purple chair? Castle Malloy is so sadly mediocre. Yeah, it has such promise, but just doesn't quite deliver on it, I think. And yeah, I find the puzzles too hard sometimes. Oh, a bog.
That's a pretty big step.
Yeah, do it, Nancy.
What is that?
It's a banshee, obviously, you fool. Do it, Nancy, I believe in you. Nancy's a bog mummy now. The crow has come to gloat over her death. Actually, crow. Like I think it looks more like a magpie. Good news, by the time Kit and Kyler arrived, you'd only sunken up to your waist. The bad news, when they tried to pull you out, they sank in up to their chins. Okay, so we all died. 3 of us became bog mummies. That's really bad. That's a really sad outcome. I have started it, Fabian, but I haven't finished it. I keep meaning to. I couldn't get into it, but I feel like when I get into it, I will love it. I need to replay it at some point. Good to see you, Madison. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a good Saturday. Blub. You would hate the purple chair. It's a Pepsi as its base. Gross. Disgusting. Ew. Okay, have I seen everything now?
Check. Check.
I'm so good. Okay, I gotta talk to
Check.
Kyler.
Can't check that off
Really?
yet.
Really? What have I not seen in the castle grounds?
Check.
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 See if I can stay the night. Oh, I guess I should have gone and done that. After he wouldn't let me in, but I just went straight to throwing the rock in the window. It does have a good soundtrack. I feel like all the Nancy games have like absolutely amazing, impeccable soundtracks. Like just so good. They totally fit the atmosphere so well. Pepsi, lime juice, and maraschino cherries. Why is it called the purple chair?
Nancy, splendid
That sounds interesting,
timing.
though.
I just thought of something you can do for me. There's an old-fashioned printing press
Are you
downstairs.
fucking
Have
kidding
you
me,
seen
Kyler?
It's so big, it's pretty hard to miss.
It
And she's
came
like,
with the
I'm not
castle.
stupid.
My great uncle Brendan had all sorts of
I'd try that
gizmos
with
and gadgets
Diet
and
Coke,
machinery
though.
lying around. Anyway, when I saw
The
the
purple
printer,
couch.
I told Matt, why not save some money and print the programs for the wedding right here? Problem is, Matt failed to get them done before he turned into the merry prankster. And since I have the mechanical aptitude of a bacterium, would
Okay.
you mind finishing the job for me?
Yes, I mind.
You'd only have to print 3 more
I mean,
sheets,
I'm
and the plate, the
I'm
ink, the
looking
paper,
for
everything you need
your
is right
missing
there.
fiance.
No problem.
That's my priority,
Thank you,
not
Nancy.
printing out your
You're the best.
wedding invitations for a wedding that might not even happen because your fiance is missing, Kyler. Also, I think she could do it if she tried. She's not even really reading. Like, come on, girl. Your fiance is missing, and you won't even print out your own wedding invitations. You're just gonna sit there and read. Like, if my fiance was missing, I would not be able to sit still and read a book.
Did you print the
It's a
rest of
bad
the
sign.
programs?
Not yet, but I will.
She's so
Anything else to
demanding.
report?
I found these glasses in the fireplace in the nursery.
Those are Matt's. You found them in the fireplace.
God, what a nerd. He
Did you
wears
look there when you were searching
glasses.
for Matt?
Of course not. Why would we look in the fireplace? Matt never,
Because
ever
you're not
took his glasses
detectives,
off.
that's why.
Mostly because without them, he can't see 2 feet in front of him.
Yeah, why was he staying in the creepy haunted nursery? Why weren't you sleeping in the same room? Like, do they not believe in sex before marriage?
Why was he staying in the nursery? Why didn't he stay downstairs with Kit?
Because Donal said the nursery was haunted, that's why. Naturally, once he heard that, Matt refused to sleep anywhere else but the nursery. The stubborn twit.
More like
Nancy,
stubborn twat.
Maybe he truly is in trouble.
Well, let me do some more looking around before
No.
we jump to any conclusions. The glasses could still just be part of an elaborate practical joke.
You're absolutely right. Please find him, Nancy. I do so want to strangle him.
I love that. I love that line. I love it when we get overhead Nancy. I actually don't like it. I don't know. I much prefer like classic point and clicking. I don't forget that Nancy has the opportunity to solve mysteries of hundreds, even thousands of years for some which coincidentally have not been solved by anyone before a Nancy game. Yeah. no one but Nancy goes to the effort, you know? She's just doing it all. She's doing the most. The name started out as Pep Chair. Oh, it sounded like, Pepple Chair. Sounded like Pepple Chair, and then I renamed it Purple, so it made sense. And also had an air of mystery. Yeah, I was expecting like a purple colored drink. Really? Did it do it again? That's so frustrating. Hold on. Let me save because I haven't yet. What am I going to title this? Oh, yeah. Matt is twat. Perfect. This is so frustrating. I can't believe it's doing it so many times in this one stream. I don't know what's going on today. A USB hub? No, it's plugged straight into my laptop. Everything else is plugged into my USB hub, but not the camera. I like it every time I plug it back in, it looks like I'm having like an insane. It's horrible. Okay. That's when you realize that Nancy is a woman with a very good financial situation to be able to do her favorite hobby. Oh, of course, her dad's a lawyer. She's like a Nepo baby. 100%. A trust fund baby. When I ran a poll on my knitting Insta to see which Nancy Drew sweater to make, Kyler almost won. I can see why. It's a great sweater. She's got a really good look. What? Wait, what won? I'm so curious. I feel like there's a lot of good sweaters in the Nancy Drew universe. The Nancy Drew-niverse. The NDU. Like, and Sea of Darkness as well is a great game for sweaters. Great game for sweater fans. Actually, I should be saying jumpers. Sorry, I'm in the UK. You are not allowed to say sweaters in the UK. It's jumpers. And it's crisps, not chips. Elgato, more like El Carapo. Heyo. Maybe something's wrong with the driver. Yeah, I'll have to look into it because it's really annoying. It was especially annoying when I was recording my Let's Play and I didn't realize it for like 40 minutes. The good people's fault. They didn't want you to solve the case. Yeah, I'm too powerful. They're trying to nerf me. The detective shakes. How are you, Annie Lenny's? I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but please correct me if I'm wrong. Bill Kessler. That is so interesting. That's not what I would expect, but he does have a good jumper.
If Matt was staying in the nursery, where's his luggage?
Yeah, bitch, where's his luggage?
Right there by his cot.
It's not there now.
But it was there.
He's gone, he's
just
left you,
last night.
Kyler.
I remember
Accept
seeing
it.
it when I peeked in to see if
Accept it, he doesn't want
decided
you.
to reappear.
He's
At
left
least,
you.
I think
Stop
I saw it
denying
last
it.
night. If it's not there now, perhaps Donal moved it, took it to
Donal
storage
did
or
not
something.
move it.
Because I know I saw it after Matt went missing. So it's around here somewhere, just like he's around here somewhere.
Yeah,
I'm
his
sure of it.
dead body in the bog. You fool. I feel like the castle is a good representation of her crumbling relationship.
Did you know when you
it's
decided
it's
to
a
hold your
perfect
wedding
metaphor.
here that half the place is pretty much rubble?
Oh, yes. Mind you, I didn't even know that Castle Malloy existed until Grandpapa died and I was notified that I'd inherited it. At which point the
Imagine
executor of his
inheriting
estate
a
sent me
castle
pictures and
as a
assured me
surprise.
that despite its appearance, it was
Live
in
in the
fact
dream.
habitable.
Bitch, I beg to differ. There's walls that, or doors that lead on to nothing, to thin air, to death. There are stairs that just, again, lead to death. There is just a whole room that is missing one of its walls. Literally, the fourth wall is broken. Like, I would not call this place habitable.
I'm gonna go play detective
Play
now.
detective.
Anytime you want to
Nancy
talk,
just
I'll be right
patronizing herself. Play detective, please. Seems like it's a common problem for streamers for camera to fall asleep. Elgato camera going to sleep has some promising results on Google. Okay, thank you. I will have to look into that, AV. Actually, I'll write that down because I will probably forget otherwise. Because that's why I haven't really done too much looking into it before. It's interesting. It didn't do it with my other computer, my desktop, which is at home. So I'm wondering if it's just that. Although this is supposed to be like a pretty decent gaming laptop and have like be able to handle like quite a bit. So I don't know. Okay, Elgato, I wrote instead. Elgato cam falling asleep. I like that. It's just a sleepy little camera. It's so sleepy. So eepy. Sea of Darkness is all gorgeous sweaters. Yeah, Sarens I would die for.
What's going on?
Have you
Yeah,
ever
you've
been up
got
in the
long
tower?
legs. Have you been up there?
You saw the stairs, or what's left of them. There's no way to get up there.
Was mad into rock climbing. You know who is into rock climbing? This girl. I'm getting into it. I've got the calluses on my hand to prove it, even though I'm still just doing the baby climbs, because I'm a little baby.
Was Matt by any chance into rock climbing?
You mean, was he into pulling himself up sheer cliffs using nothing but his fingers, feet, and upper body strength? Matt?
Upper body
Not
strength.
hardly. So if you're thinking Matt's up there, forget
Matt's
it.
a lazy
Ain't no way.
slob. You would never.
I better get going. See ya.
Keep it real.
Matt has the upper body strength of a worm. Okay, you know what? I'm tempted to just blow my money on fortunes. Give me a
I would
fortune.
like a fortune.
She's getting a good, like, neck stretch. I feel like she looks like she's got a crick in her neck. She's trying to get out. Don't let the turkeys get you down. Don't let the turkeys get you down. Classic Joseph quote. That's so mysterious how it just vanishes into dust. I don't remember exactly Centane off the top of my head, but it's an Asus one. Yeah, I don't remember exactly the model. I can look it up after. Being Kyler's maid of honor would give me a stroke. So disorganized, and the wedding is days away. Yeah, she's so like lackadaisical about it too. She's like, oh, my fiance's missing is like a prank, but he'll be back. It's fine. We're not gonna call off the wedding or postpone it or anything. He'll be here. It's like, wow, what faith you have. What misguided faith. You poor little woman.
I would like a fortune.
Baldo! Baldo! Your fortune is Baldo! Does this mean Nancy's gonna become bald? I know it's a reference to Ghost Dogs, but I like to think they're predicting Nancy's gonna have to deal with some major hair loss down the line. Not that she'll ever have to worry about that, because she's like 18 forever.
I would like a fortune.
Oh, I got Don't Let the Turkeys Get You Down again? I feel like I'm gonna have some serious turkey problems in the future. That's what it's hinting towards. Talking about this castle, just like with the Blackmore Manor, that's a shame that we don't get to see some more of this place. Come on, it's a goddamn castle. Why is the only place important is the tower? Yeah, I would love to see more of it as well. Okay, let's fix this. What are we doing? No, we're printing out. We're not fixing it, we're printing it out. That would be a dutiful maid of honor. I feel like Nancy's also so over this task. Okay. The turkeys are gonna make Nancy bald. Oh my god, they're gonna scratch her hair from her head. They're gonna snatch her wig.
Alan Payne. That's kind of weird.
Best man, Alan Payne. He's all in pain. Ah, ha ha ha. June 1st, 1 p.m. Hand fasting. I wonder what that is. They're both orphans. That's sad. Kyler, it really is stupid if she couldn't figure this out herself, or it's just the weaponized incompetence. Yeah, little orphans. Sad. I think this is the last one I need to do. Okay. Is that done?
All done.
Okay, perfect. But we have more to gossip about with Kyler. We have more to confront her about. I'm gonna be so annoying. Hold on. Hey, Kyler, check out this whistle I won playing Difference Detective. Isn't it great? Isn't it great background to your reading? Doesn't it add some really nice ambience? Kyler, aren't I really good at playing the whistle? Listen to my song, Kyler. Listen to my song. Check it out, Kyler. Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Did you finish the programs?
Yep. But I noticed that they say the best man is someone named Alan Payne. If Kit is Matt's best friend, why isn't Kit the best man?
Matt said that's the way Kit wanted it. He got here early too. But when Matt vanished, Alan was certain that Matt was playing a joke and refused to be the butt of it. So he went back to London, saying he'll reappear only when Matt does and not a moment before. You know, perhaps you should give Alan a call. 004402.
Jesus, that's a long number.
460481. He may have seen something while he was here that could help you find Matt. You'll have to use the phone down the road at the inn, however. My cell phone gets absolutely no reception here.
I'd better get to work.
As soon as you find out anything, let me know.
Hey, Kyler. She is ignoring me, she is. This is why Kyler has no friends. Exactly. She doesn't even appreciate my brilliant whistle playing. She's incredibly calm about her fiancé disappearing and being so much convinced that he'll reappear and for the wedding day. Like, she's not even considering the fact that he might be dead. She's in denial. Okay. Since we have to go back to the pub, I'm really tempted to play more Mixmaid. I'm obsessed with making money. Capitalism just has got its greedy claws stuck in me. Okay. Alan Payne.
Hello?
Yes, hi. My name is Nancy Drew. I'm calling from Castle Malloy. I'm Kyler Mallory's maid of honor.
Yes, I remember that name.
Has Matthew finally put an end to that ridiculous prank of his?
Ridiculous
No, I'm afraid
prank.
he's still at it. But if you have a second, could I ask you some questions?
It should be a minute or two before my ride gets here. What's on your mind?
I was the maid of honor at my best friend's wedding, and her husband up and vanished during the rehearsal. Turns out he was just moving his car, but he didn't tell anyone. It's a bit of a Matt maneuver from him. Didn't ask his dad to move the car or something. Didn't say, hey, I'll be right back. Like, your friend, but that's low-key a red flag. Like, come on, it's like your wedding rehearsal. Has anyone else been, like, part of a wedding? I was a bridesmaid in my dad's wedding, but it was, like, a very, very low-key event. How did you like being a maid of honor, Santane? Was your friend as demanding as Kyler is? Did she ask you to print out the invitations and pick a bunch of very specific flowers for her?
Did you see or hear anything strange while you were at Castle Malloy?
If you mean, did I get the impression that the castle was haunted or enchanted or anything like that? No. Frankly, I was too distracted by the strange human goings-on to pay much attention to anything else.
What do you mean?
I mean, for three people who purport to be friends, it seemed to me they did an inordinate amount of fighting. For instance, the evening before Matt disappeared, he and Kit had a terrible row. I couldn't make out exactly what was being said, but they both sounded very angry. Furious, I dare say. In fact, the next time I saw Kit, he was sporting a black eye. And the next morning, Matt and Kyler had a go at each other. Nothing physical, mind you, and once again, I couldn't make out what was said, but I promise you, they were quite put out with each other. I was more than happy to bid the lot of them farewell, though I imagine I'll be returning to the castle before too long. Matt is bound to find his prank as tedious as everyone else does eventually. I must be off. Nancy, it was a pleasure venting to you. Hopefully before too long we shall meet in person. Cheers.
Chaz. Oh my god, I think it's like such a bad sign that like neither Kyler or Matt really knew their best man that well. And like now Matt has a best man that he kind of actively hates and got in a physical altercation with. Also the fact that they were having like a screaming argument, him and Kyler, like days before their wedding. Like I get that a wedding is a stressful time, but it's like still like jeez. Like, what if we found out that Matt, like, I don't know, fell somewhere and broke his head, or that he drowned in the lake, since apparently it's so easy to drown there. Yeah, he could have fallen into the well, like little Timmy. His little Timmy moment. That rehearsal was a nightmare. Her in-laws were so disorganized. Oh no. That's so awkward. Row is so British. Yeah, that's true. Oh my god, you know what really always flusters me? Brits love to greet people by going like, alright? And I'm like, I never know how to respond. I'm like, yeah, good. And I don't know if it like is the correct response or not. It was a challenge. They had to move their wedding date due to COVID and sat on their hands for a year when they could have been planning for fear they'd have to reschedule again. I can understand that fear though. They came to years worth of planning to 3 months. That is so stressful. That is so stressful. No, bye.
When I called Alan Payne, he said that on the day Matt disappeared, you and Matt had a pretty big argument.
I dare say Matt and I have argued about one thing or another every day since we met. That's just how we are together.
That is so bad, Kyler. Can you step back and take a look at your relationship? Like, you argue every day? Like, since the day you met? Like, that is not good. How many relationships had she been in before Matt? Was Matt like her first relationship? And she just doesn't know that that is not how relationships should be. Like, you know, Nancy and Ned, they go days without even talking to each other, which is bad in a different way. But Kyler, you have an argument every day, girl. Wake up and smell the bad vibes. Yeah, could not be me, Kyler. Oh my god. Also, I think it's so funny that they try to like set up like Kyler as this like super temperamental like person who was always having these like outbursts, like a violent temper, and like she's always just so chill all the time that you talk to her, and all the other characters are like, oh yeah, Kyler, she's got a fiery temper on her, and it's like, does she though? She doesn't really show it in her character.
Can you remember what you were arguing about?
I haven't the foggiest idea. Apparently, you should ask Mr. Big Ears Payne.
Oh, got him.
I'd better get to work.
That's so
As soon as you
bad
find out
that they
anything,
have
let me
so
know.
many arguments about so many different things. She can't even remember what that specific argument was about. Like, it wasn't even a notable argument for her. Also, I just remembered I still haven't done the Otter box. I should sing her a little song about her fiancé is missing. Your fiancé is missing, sucks for you. I can't think of what else to say after that. That's the end of the song. Your fiancé's missing, sucks for you. Song of the summer. Okay. Let's do a stupid Otter box. Reminds me of my brother-in-law asking me and my husband if we were fighting yet. He's divorced now. Yikes. Yikes. Also, I totally read that as like Bill at first, and I thought your message was gonna be about Bill Kessler. Okay. Okay. I don't want to do this. I wish there's just like an auto solve button at this point. I'm sick of this stupid box. Okay, no, I should be working from like this one. Okay. You can cheat, it's okay. I don't know how I'd cheat for this one, though. Like, I feel like it's not... I don't know. It's not easy to cheat. Okay. If this was real life, Matt and Kyler would have been a pandemic divorce. So many people realized they didn't like their partner when they had to spend 100% of the time together. To be fair, that's a very stressful situation. But I also think Matt and Kyler would have been divorced within a year of their marriage. They wouldn't have needed to take that long to realize it was not going well. No, I feel like we've tried that before, and the red otter doesn't work there. Oops. Yeah. I wonder if all this story of cursed wedding Nancy experienced with this case made her reconsider a possible future wedding with Ned if she ever thought about marrying him. I feel like that's something that Nancy just wouldn't think about, to be honest. Like, I feel like she's just kind of like... Nancy's a bit self-involved in my mind. And so, yeah, maybe I feel like Ned would be thinking about that, but Nancy wouldn't. Okay. Oh my god. But that doesn't work. What if I switch these two? No, but no, but that doesn't work either. Oh my god. I think Nancy would be so disinterested in marriage. Yeah, and she is only 18. That's so true, Fabi. And I think she definitely wouldn't be thinking about it, especially not at this time in her life. This is the only puzzle in Castle Malloy I can't figure out on my own. I've done it before, and I remember one time I did it so quickly that I was, like, surprised. But this is taking me, like, probably the most time it's ever taking me. Like, this is the second time I've gotten to this puzzle and started to do it today. So, we're suffering. I'm like suffering city population me. Also, Bree, how you doing? That's what I was thinking too, yeah. Why can't these otters just solve themselves? Like, sort out their own problems? God. I feel like the green otters are, like, problematic. They're, like, a tough one. So maybe I should start with the green otter. The green-bottomed otter. No, that doesn't work. That works, though. But I've been here before. I've been here before where I'm like, okay, I'm on to something, and then I'm not. I'm very wrong. Also, yeah, this is not gonna work because I've got too many purple heads and not enough purple bodies. I start spring break from school next week, so living the dream. Heck yeah! How long is your spring break, and do you have any fun plans? I also have like I guess they call it Easter break. It's like a month long though, so I'm very excited for that. I got a lot of fun plans. Okay, I feel like bad. I don't want that there. Yeah, I'll try that. Oh, no. That's the opposite of what I want. Okay. No, wait, that's also wrong. I don't want that either. Oh. Okay. I feel like it's not that. It sounds like you need a purple chair. No. If it was made with Diet Coke, maybe. Not with Pepsi. Never, 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 never. These otters are gonna be the death of me, man. They're gonna be the death of me. They're gonna kill me. Slow death by otter. Oh god, I've never hated this puzzle so much. No, but now I've messed up that. Ugh. 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 Damn it. A cockle chair. I don't know how I feel about that. Christ. I feel like I need to do this because I'm gonna get to a certain point in this game where I can't do anything except this puzzle. So I just need to do it. But I can't do it. It's impossible. Okay, how about that? And then... No. No. Oh my god, did it do it again? Fuck. All you would see is just me making frustrated faces, so, you haven't missed out on too much. It's kind of, I don't know if I can say positive, that we have an example of a role of reversal in a straight relationship with Ned being the one devoted to the relationship and nicely waiting for his DF at home. I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god, my fringe is so bad right now. Ugh. And also, I've got this weird bald spot. Life is hard, man. I'm having to do this otter puzzle. My hair looks bad. It's tough out here. Yeah, I don't know if I exactly characterize the relationship. I don't know. Ultra volcanic take. I'd rather do the chemical puzzle than the otter puzzle. Honestly, like, right now, I'm feeling the same, Brie. Like, I'd rather be doing anything other than this puzzle right now. My partner and I needed grids of notes and spreadsheets to solve this. That sounds horrendous. I'm hoping that I'm just gonna crack it. I'm hoping that it's just gonna happen, you know? Like, I'm like so close, but it just not gonna work like this. It's just not gonna work. These purple ones are also a bitch. Ugh. Stupid purple otters. Stupid purple otters. I wonder if solving the cross first, then the diagonal afterward would work. I've never done this Nance before. Maybe I'll try that next. That is an interesting strategy, and I think it could work. Yeah, Okay. God, there's like just not enough body pieces. Could look up a picture of it solved. Oh, I'm looking at chat on my phone, so I'd have to look away from chat. And I kind of want to do this puzzle or this game without looking at a walkthrough at all. I think it's a fun challenge that I'm kind of restricted from not looking at walkthroughs. Okay. Okay, let's try that. Still kind of a puzzle if you do that. I guess so, but I don't know. We need to see your face when you finally solve this godforsaken puzzle. Maybe that's when I'll cry on stream. Categorize each tile, then brute forced all the combos and tried them one at a time. That sounds so painful, Chris. I'm sorry. That does not sound like a good time. But then again, this puzzle just isn't a good time. Okay, I need a green bottom with a blue head. There isn't one. Of course there isn't one. Maybe you could look it up. We could look it up and tell you one. Okay, actually, I wouldn't mind if you did that. Although, hopefully you'd be able to describe it well. Yeah, if I had one, then maybe that would help. I don't mind if you do that. Thank you for offering. Speaking of Ned, have you called him yet, or Bess and George? I have. I called them once and chatted to them. I even called Ned of my own volition. Incredible. Never before seen behavior. Brave. Thank you. Thank you. I do consider myself to be a very, very brave person playing Nancy Drew games. Okay. Oh, stupid otters. Stupid otters. I can't believe this is taking me so long. No. I keep getting like so close and then it's just doesn't work out. I don't recall how long it took us, but I'm certain it was hours. Chris, you're scaring me. The things you were saying right now are very intimidating. I swear to you I've done this puzzle in 5 minutes before. I don't know how, and obviously I could never replicate that, but I've like basically speedrun this puzzle before without even realizing. Right now I'm kind of in hell. I gotta be honest. Okay, let's back away. Okay, let's just simply... This feels like such a senior detective level puzzle, and yet, somehow, it's not. I feel like this puzzle's the same on both levels, though. Like, just equally difficult no matter what. Middle top has purple head on top, blue on right, purple head on top, blue on right, green on left. So that one. Okay, so I've got to remember now that that's there. Ashley, bless you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, we've got a start. We've got a start. And this is interesting because now I only have like 2 possibilities for this tile. That narrows it down. So this could be looking good. This could be promising. Yes, this could be very promising. Although that does not work. Yeah. Okay, yes, purple at 12 and 6. Ned was basically being sexually harassed by a girl while his GF is on the other side of the world. Speaking of role reversal, poor thing, he can't even enjoy a party. That's what he says. That's what he says. No, I should probably believe Ned. That's very bad to be like, oh yeah. Yeah, sure he's being harassed. God. He's just looking for attention. I feel like maybe I'm just like sleepy and stupid because I'm like, this still doesn't work. No. No, because I would need another green head there if I were to do that, but is there another? No, but that's the same. Oh, and that wouldn't even work. Okay. So maybe it is this one. This puzzle is so mean because I feel like there's like multiple things that like will almost work and then they just won't. And it's just a cruel cycle. You're gonna do this. We're all supporting you. I appreciate that, chat. If I can get this done tonight, I will be able to go to sleep happy. But if not, it will haunt my dreams for the next month or so. I need to do this. I need to do this. If I'm staying up till midnight, I'm gonna do this. Just imagine watching a detective TV show like Poirot and having him solve a sliding puzzle with others for half an hour as a part of his investigation. You know what? I believe Poirot could solve a tile puzzle in like 5 minutes, just in his mind. He's that powerful. I love Poirot. I love the Poirot TV show so much. Classic television. What? I didn't even realize I was solving it. I didn't even realize I was close. I had no idea. I was just like, oh, move it around. I honestly thought I'd be sat there for at least another 10 minutes. But it happened. Okay, wait, I need to save. Sorry, just Matt is twat. Otter box is twat. Everything is twat. A silent mouth is sweet to hear. I feel like this game is trying to tell me something. Not very nice. Best Nancy Drew play in the business. Thanks you. Thank you. That's not how I would describe myself or how I'm sure many people describe me, but thank you anyway. Yay. Oh, gee, I looked away for a second. I know, I feel like I almost even had looked away for a second because it was not clicking in my mind. Also, thank you to Ashley, and I think it was, who else was it, Fabian? Who put in the one tile into the chat. I don't think I would be here without you. I would still be doing that puzzle, and just like every minute my head would be sagging lower and lower as I did it. Oh, god damn. I did it, Lesser Star. I did it and I didn't even realize I was doing it. I just was like, bop, bop, and suddenly it was done. I had to leave the party to have peas. Poor little baby boy. Poor little baby boy. I saw the celebratory whistle blow. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh man. Okay, wait, what am I even doing now? Let's see if the large gear I found in the nursery is good for anything. Okay. Oh, ask Kit about Alan Payne.
All done.
This game has just a lot of gossiping in it. I forgot how much of this game is just like gossiping. But I love it. I love gossip.
How's it going?
Alan Payne told me he overheard you and Matt arguing the day before Matt disappeared. And pretty much right before you walked into that door.
What were you doing talking to Alan Payne?
None of your
I thought he might know something that could help us find Matt.
I told you, Matt bailed. He doesn't want to be found. Look, Alan Payne doesn't really know Matt or me, okay? Matt asked him to be his best man because
This
he
is
works
so
with the guy
weird.
and thought it was the politically smart thing to do.
So Matt doesn't have any friends either. I can see what he and
misunderstood what he
Kyler have
heard.
in common.
Matt and I have been friends for more than
Friends.
12 years. We were
Friends.
just fooling around.
Fooling around.
Fooling
Uh-huh.
around?
Boys will be
You
boys.
ended up with a black eye.
I told you that was an accident. I'm clumsy.
What were you two
Another
talking about?
potential
I
alternate
forget.
ending
That's
for this
how
game.
inconsequential it was. Hey, I
Matt
just remembered.
and
Carla wants me to do
Alan
the seating chart for the wedding
are
dinner. Like I said,
having
I
an
can't
affair
bring myself
together.
to tell her there's not going to
And they were
be
just
a
having
wedding.
some
Anyway,
intense
I need to get to
action.
work
They
on
got
it,
carried
so
away,
You're gonna
you
have to
know.
excuse me. Of course, you could always give it a shot.
Oh, I do like this
you just
puzzle,
have to figure out
actually.
where each guest should sit by taking into account their needs and preferences. What
I
do you
would
say?
love it. I would love it.
Sure, I can do that.
Excellent. Just fill it out and bring it back to me when you think you've got everyone sitting in the right place.
This is such a nice palette cleanser after that damn Otter box. Alright, an accident. Sure. In my experience, Matt, there are no accidents. No, Kit. There are no accidents. Wedding party on this side of the table. No invited guests sit next to another guest of the same color. One seated next to her groom. Kyler wants her maid of honor on her right side for the toast.
Because
Wait,
unless
oh.
and until it gets done, afraid I'm gonna be pretty much incommunicado.
Wow, okay. Giving me an ultimatum. I was ready to dive right in. I didn't realize the conversation wasn't finished. To her right side. So, actually, that would be that. And I assume that will be that. Kit is between Alan and one of the ladies. Guest seats will alternate by gender on the long side. Rose and Linda both want to sit next to John. Everyone loves John Gray of ghost hunting fame. Wait, who is Rose? Because aren't all these Nancy Drew characters? Oh, Rose Green from Message in a Haunted Mansion. And they also know Linda. So they actually do have friends, after all. Or maybe they've been like to Nancy, hey, we don't really know many people. Do you have any acquaintances you could invite to this wedding? And Nancy's like, sure, there's a bunch of these people that I know. I think they're free. I know so many people. I have so many friends. I know you two are friendless losers, but I have so many friends. I fooled around and had a friend end up with a black eye. Can confirm it happens. There you go. I love logic puzzles. Me too. And this one is just so fun. I love, like I said, I love that all the guests are previous Nancy Drew characters. Red guests are on the short side of the table. So Jane has to be there, right? Individuals whose names begin with the same letter cannot sit next to each other. Adjoining corner seats of the table are the same gender. So, who wanted to sit on the short side of the table? Red guest, sorry. So, Henry would be there. Oh no, adjoining corner seats. Sorry. Taylor wants an end chair. Heather, Richard, and Jane would like to be seated together. Planning a seating chart is a puzzle, so it's perfect. Makes sense. Totally fell asleep. The packing caught up to me. Oh, I hope you had a good nap, though, Michael. You obviously needed it. These puzzles bring back LSAT trauma, but I still love them. Are there actually a lot of puzzles like this on the LSAT? That's interesting. You could give it a shot. Yeah, I love being the slave of other people during my cases and doing their job. Thanks, dude. She's the maid of honor. It's just what she's supposed to do, I guess. I'm filling in an online form to get a Cinnamon Toast Crunch branded cereal bowl with a straw built to the side so I can drink the sweet, sweet cinnamon milk at the end. Yes, I'm an adult. Wait, is it free? Oh, tell me, chat. The nap was amazing. Good. I'm so glad to hear it. Okay, let's put Henry there for now. So wait, Jane, Heather, Richard, and Jane. So wait, Heather would go here. Richard Topham, and Heather from Danger by Design. Ezer McKee. And then Rose and Linda both want to sit next to John. So John there, Linda, Rose. So Taylor wants an end chair, yeah. How's that? Is that right? Wedding party, only people. No invited guests. Sit to another invited guest, same color. Nancy wants her maid of honor to her right. Guest seats will alternate by gender on the long side. Yeah. Rose and Linda both want to sit next to John. Yeah. Kit is between Alan and one of the ladies. Yes. Red guests are on the short sides of the table. Individuals whose names begin with the same letter cannot sit next to each other. Yeah. Adjoining corner seats at the table are the same gender. Yeah. Taylor wants an end chair. This is interesting because I feel like if you hadn't played Secret of the Scarlet Hand or didn't clue in that these were all past couplets. I was going to say culprits. They're not even culprits. They're just past characters in other Nancy games. But you wouldn't necessarily know that Taylor was a guy. Because Taylor is like such a gender-neutral name. Oh my god. I think I'm tired. I actually couldn't get to sleep until like 2:30 last night, so maybe that's why. Taylor wants Heather, Richard, and Jane would like to be seated together. Why is Jane friends with Richard Topham? That's a weird matchup. Okay, I think I've done it. And Linda from Blackmore Manor. Linda and Jane at the wedding together, but no Hugh. Interesting. Also, shouldn't Laurie be in jail? And Taylor. Yeah, and Jane, juvenile detention. But I guess not. They got out. They're privileged.
How's the seating chart coming?
Could you take a look at it?
I think it's perfect.
This looks great.
Yes.
Wow, you did it. I'm impressed.
Yeah, I'm pretty impressive, Kit.
Talk.
Yeah, now we can talk. Oh, hey, actually, you might want to take a look at this first. I found it on the floor in Matt's room when I was looking for him.
Social class at a glance.
Frankly, it didn't make a lot of sense to me.
Ew,
but
that
maybe
sounds
it will to you.
boring.
Take it.
Oh, it's a law book. Perfect for you, Ashley. Here's another flashback.
If anybody can figure out what Matt was doing with it, you can, I'm sure. Good luck.
Thanks. Oh, it's this one. Okay, we can do this. More leprechauns. Take another leprechaun shot. Take a shot of Bailey's. I feel like that's a good thing to take shots of when you're playing a game set in Ireland. I do like Bailey's. I had some Bailey's. Actually, I had a shot of Bailey's at an event the other night. 2 shots, actually. It was good. Okay. Oh, these ones don't reset when you walk away from them. Okay. These ones don't, but the stupid slider puzzle does. Wait, would you just have a shot of Guinness, Fabian? The outside is 3 sections, and one is basically like, if X is third and Y is first, who's second? Got a perfect score on that section. Heck yeah. Maybe all the Nancy Drew practice? That's awesome, though. That's very impressive. I feel like I wouldn't do that, because I feel like those are puzzles that I end up, like, often getting, like, convinced I know, and then, like, getting a bit too cocky, and perhaps messing up along the way. Animal Crossing Lego. Oh, that sounds so fun. What a cozy activity doing Animal Crossing Lego. Okay, wait, I need to write notes for this. 7 levels of society, the leprechaun said to me. Row below guides the spinning way to a treasure stash not far away. First stood the Ard Rye, High King he proudly facing forward for all eternity. Okay. Rye, the twice local king, leads he the tribes in every little thing. Well, which way is he facing? That's not helpful. Bards, nearly equal to the king's station. They were the makers of the history of the nation. Which way does he face? God damn you. Did I accidentally choose senior detective? Why does this game feel so much harder than it should do? Landowner was the Flaith? The fuck is the Flaith? Noble by the Brehon law. Oh, you know what? It's FRB. Yeah, I was reading it wrong. I was interpreting it wrong. It is not actually that difficult. I don't have to know, like, Gaelic or Gaelic. I forget what's the Irish pronunciation. Okay, wait. LRB. L. Freemen with goods aplenty to their name. The heir enjoyed the tribal game. Bars. Renter the sile, silly, was but free tenant still. The land was theirs to plant and till. I have no idea what this is actually saying. Bottom of the ladder with hopes of gain. Increase in stature the fruiter sought to attain. Okay. I don't think I've ever had Guinness, but I don't like beer, so I probably wouldn't enjoy it. All the puzzles make me think of Nancy as now part-time wedding planner. Well, she's full-time maid of honor, that's for sure. In the French version, since the version I played as a kid, I don't know what came over them, but they completely changed the names and the instructions in the names you have to place. Really? Were they still, like, past, like, suspect names, or just totally different? Makes this minigame completely impossible to solve without solution in French. Wait, so did they change the instructions, the names in the instructions, or just, like, did they change the names in just one place and not the other? Never. Okay, so this boyo, forward. This one? Right. Backwards. Left. Forward. Right. Back. Yes! Another little dolly. Look. Oh! And a coin. And some jewels. Okay. Read the poem. Did that.
All done.
Do the seating
All
chart.
done.
Did that. I think we still need at least one more gear, so I don't think I can do that yet.
Check.
I think I should wait to do that one. Done
Did
that.
that. All done.
All done.
Did that.
Oh. I don't recall doing that, but okay.
Still have to do that. Still have to do that.
Totally different names is like a paradox at that point. I don't know who's in charge of the translation, but that person must be fired. That's so bizarre. I wonder why they made that decision. Does Nancy's money have an upper limit, or could you get up to 9,999 above if you wanted? Good question. I'm actually not sure. I don't know if I'd want to play that much Mixmade to find out, but it would be interesting if someone else were to do it, you know? Does he have anything else to say?
What's going on?
Oh my god, we've got so much to
Time
say.
for me to scoot.
You know what?
See ya.
We'll leave that for next time, but Kit would. So I think I'll leave it there for today, but you know, we made some decent progress in this game. I solved the Otter box, so I don't have to think about doing that in the future. Future Chloe is saved from doing the Otter box, thanks to the help of chat. But yeah, I won't be able to stream again until, like I say, mid-April, because I'm going on vacation. I also won't be posting many videos. I might have one. I've got one I'm in the process of editing, and if I can finish editing it before I go away, then that'll be up. But yeah, I'll be taking a little break just because of, you know, traveling things. Like, I won't have my laptop with me for a lot of it, so it's basically impossible, but there it is. Actually, it's not the first time that the French translation fucked up a Nancy Drew game. Really? What other one did they do? Yeah, but just the way it has to be, Rat Chat. But I'll be back with a vengeance in April. You bet your boots. Thank you, Chris. It's a total point-and-click tour. I'm so excited. I've been replaying Gabriel Knight 2 in anticipation, and it's such a good game. I'm enjoying it, and I'm excited to see the locations in real life. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Michael. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. So good to see you all. I'm glad I got this stream in before I went away. But yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful Easter, a wonderful rest of your March and start of your April. Thanks for being here. Good night or good day. Link, Michael, Ashley, Chris, Rat, Bree, Fabian, everyone else who's watching, Centane. I appreciate you all. You're awesome. And yeah, have a good one. Bye.